and make it home. Are they for real? Watch my dreams of bars and seeds, birds, beasts, and cobwebs in the summer breeze. And I close my eyes, won't get away from here. The thousands wild when the countdown's going round, and there's so much more that we feel. I'm taking it back, I'm gonna hit on out. Take that slow.
Hello, Morena. How's you all doing? How's you all doing? There you go, just it look a bit better. There you go, I changed my name to J Boo Boo. J Boo Boo. That way the name's not fucking half covering my face on my fake picture. That's not me apparently. And stuff. Like according to AI stuff. Hey Shizda, my beautiful babe. Hey Malaki. How you doing, sweetheart? Daydreamer who turns into a nightmare in the evening. Hey Hitman. Hey, Mucky, how you doing, bro? Shit, my phone just went batshit crazy. Why? Twitch. Yeah. Tinder's live on Twitch. Is that what made my phone go crazy? What about this phone? Tinder, you arsehole. Why am I getting notifications from you? How's everyone doing? Okay, Mucky, what the fuck does ARTOF mean? ARTOF. Well, daydreamer. When you went to bed the other night, and I said in my side chat, like, sweet dreams. Then I thought, you're a daydreamer, so it's nighttime, so it's nightmares. Hey, spongy titties. How you doing? See, when I come live early in the morning like this, you English people get to appear because it's a better time zone for you guys. So I'm going to try and do a couple of streams a week where I come in maybe a bit earlier in the day, like this, you know. I've been coming a bit too Americanized. Almost 3 p.m. Yeah, but I'm in New Zealand. It's like fucking 7:45 a.m. Monday morning. Like, you silly Canadian woman. Hey, Les, how you doing, sweetie? Did you hear me tell you the other day, Les? I don't know if I said it in my head that I had to say it or whether I actually said it. But when I was going through all my fucking files of pictures and stuff, I came across a fucking gorgeous picture of you. I don't know where I got it from. Maybe I got sent it. Maybe it was on Twitter. Maybe it was on YouTube. Maybe it was on a community post. I don't know, but I have a fucking gorgeous picture of you in my files. Just saying. All good, Jake, bro. It's a right touch. A right touch of a good day. Okay. Oh no, less. I have pretty much a folder. This is gonna sound stalkerish, but it's no different to fucking every other creep on YouTube that has all their Google files and their fucking all that shit. You know, I collect people's pictures, and if people say shit, I screenshot it or whatever. I have a folder with their names, so I can, and I'm trying to put it all into order. You know what I mean? So when people say put the receipt out, I can go and get it. You know what I mean? Hey, cheapo! Long time no see, my bro. You cheap bastard. Hey, Nikki. Like, not everyone. I don't have pictures of everyone or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, just. You know, remember back in the day when I think I got it back in the day when I used to troll Pagel about you. You know what I mean? Remember back in those days when I used to try and use you to wind Pagel up? Back in those days, I think I got it back in those days. It's like fucking in my hard drive, man. Like fuck my portable hard drive. That Brit fag would say the police need to get their hands on. I mean, like, there's been no secret. I have fucking. See, look, there's Nikki. She's gorgeous. Look at her. Because I originally we were making fucking like me and fucking Angie Ramirez years ago. We were making Oompa Loompas of everyone. You know, like putting everyone's faces on Oompa Loompas. That's one of the things like I used to collect them for. You know what I mean? Make everyone an Oompa Loompa. I might start doing that shit again with the AI stuff. It might be better. But nah. I think it was just a picture that was posted on a community post that you were arguing with someone like, here's me, who's you, sort of thing. But it's a gorgeous picture of you. It's like Boss. I deleted so many pictures of Boss the other day. This is a funny story. She's like, Jake, can you delete all those pictures that you got, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yep, I'll delete all those ones, boss, but I'm keeping the one of your fat ass. And she said, yeah, you can keep the one of my fat ass. I don't care. That was funny. Wasn't it, boss? See, she just reminded me. I've been going through my files and deleting so much shit. It's not funny. Like, I mean, I had all these fucking pictures from when me and Boss were beefing like 5 years ago. Like, and I was putting them all into a folder, you know, and it's like, and I was like, okay, delete that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. But I'm keeping the one of your fat ass. Cheapo, I was asking Boss about that the other night too. I was asking her about, or talking to her about that, about the hyena. Crazy woman. It would eat her fucking dogs. It would eat her fucking dogs. Oh God, I'm in trouble now. What
You're not in trouble. No, like I told you, I don't care if you keep the one of my fat ass. That's fine. I have a good ass. But you don't know how. Like I told you, you don't know how much I appreciate you doing that for me, Jake. You know that. I've already told you. Thank you.
It's a funny story what you said to me. That's the only reason I'm talking about it. Because you're
I
like,
don't care if you talk about
fat ass. It's a funny story.
No. It is funny. No, it's fucking hilarious. Like I told you, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But I appreciate. No, Jake isn't. Jake could be a very, very big villain. But if you don't fuck with Jake, Jake don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like, that's how our war ended between me and Jake, is that we just decided to not fucking keep on arguing and going through it. You know what I mean?
Realize how many people are going to listen to you saying that and say, I didn't fuck with Jake and he fucked with me.
Okay, whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
That's their perception, though. I have my reasons, you know.
Jake has a reason.
I'm going to show you a picture of Boss's ass. I'm not. If I was beefing with Boss, I would.
Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? No, but Jake can also be very fucking reasonable when he is calmed down, and he can get angry. Like, everybody can. But
you guys want
he's
to hear
a very reasonable person. What?
So I come out here this morning. I turn on my computer. I'm fucking chatting away to a few people's. And I put my water bottle on the fucking, on the side cabinet thing next to my desk here, right? And I'm busy typing away and talking and singing and shit. So I have music playing. And fucking I reached over to pick up my fucking water bottle. And I had a bottle of, I put it next to a bottle of isopropyl alcohol that I use for cleaning with my work. Sitting here at the desk. I fucking picked up, this is where the lid was on it. Because I picked up the isopropyl alcohol and went to fucking drink it. But the lid was on. You're an idiot. I'm like, what the fuck?
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm becoming a Barbie girl. Stop drinking alcohol and start
drinking. Fucking weird bitch. Yeah.
What have you been up to, boss? Hey, Jasper.
Working like I always am. But I've had the weekend off, so I've been fucking catching up on sleep.
Yeah, fuck, I slept all day yesterday.
No, it's like you know me, Jake. I work my ass off, and I don't ever really sleep.
Oops, we got Banksy coming up.
Who?
Banksy.
Jake,
Who's
chat.
Banksy?
I haven't seen you for a while, Banksy.
I know it's been a while. My girlfriend Lisa just said your mate Jake's gone live. I said, oh, fucking hell, he has. What is it?
Yeah.
Got girlfriend.
He's just a YouTuber, boss. He pops around
What?
here every now and then. Banksy's just a YouTuber. He pops around here every now and then.
Well, hello.
Hello. How's you doing?
I'm boss.
She's
How
a
you,
wannabe boss.
Yeah, you fucking hope and dream that I wasn't, but I am.
Yeah, this. Oh, Jake, I've known you quite a while. To be honest, this guy gave me a lovely tune, a Maui tune, which I've played quite a lot of times. Thanks for that.
No, don't sugarcoat it. He's just an asshole.
Hey, we all are.
I mean, I'm a fucking bitch. It don't matter.
I'm definitely an asshole most of the time. To be honest, about 80%.
Where are you from? I love your accent. Let me guess. New Zealand.
Nope.
No, I'm from the UK. But I've got an Irish accent as well. My mum is Irish, so it's Irish.
Oh, you're Irish. You're Irish. Huh? I'm a little bit of Irish too.
I'm half Irish.
I got this.
I'm Irish, Italian, and Hawaiian.
That's cool.
Hey, boss. I got
And German.
My mum done the family tree all the way back to England and shit, right?
Really?
And part of our family line is like fucking same last name as this fucker.
Yeah,
so I'm like, fuck, man, we might be distant cousins, man.
Yeah.
I gotta fucking sit down and fucking go and get all the ones that are fucking same last name as this fucker and
I can have
see
it.
if we're fucking related.
Hey, Jake, you know my real name, right?
Yep.
You don't need to say it, but it's Hawaiian.
I'm sure some troll will come in and say it soon.
I don't care a fuck. But yeah, I'm Hawaiian, Irish, German, and English, and Italian. So I'm just a bunch of fucking white people.
There's a lot of Mexis there.
Ain't that a mix though? No, my grandparent, my grandfather's from the Hawaiian Islands, the Big Island. Kuna, right, Mom? What part of Grandpa Ian went? Kuna? Hula. Hilo, my bad. Born and raised in Hilo. My grandfather.
Hey, boss.
What?
I'm not going to divulge too much information, but how's your mum doing?
She's doing good. Really good.
Nice.
Really good. Jake says hello, mother. Yeah.
Just
Jake
from
knows
the
what's going on. Yeah, she's doing good. She's doing good.
That's good.
It's getting better, Jake. Let's just say that. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. We're almost what, Mom? 85% there? Yeah, we're about 85% there.
She's 85% back to being a sexy ass bitch.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, my mom is not the one you want to tango with. Trust me, she's a very polite woman and a very fucking calm woman. But you piss her off, boy, there's a whole other side of the devil that comes out of her. She's a Gemini, that's why. I'm surrounded by fucking Geminis. It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, you got any questions, chat? I listen, my lovely sweet. Your girlfriend's in the chat.
Is his perfect woman the better half of him in the side chat?
Yeah, she's definitely better off more than me. Lisa is.
Whoa, which one?
Lisa. That's my girlfriend.
Oh, hello. Hi, Lisa. How are you, honey? Nice to meet you.
So what have you been up to, Banksy? Just working and shit?
Working and shit. A lot of shit going on. I don't know where to start, but I'm not going to start. Yeah, just a lot of work going on. A lot of things have changed since I last talked to you. I might be made redundant next year after 28 years working in the same company.
Congratulations.
So that's it. 28 years, made redundant.
That's a lot.
Pay the money, go, but I'm going to miss it. I'm going to really miss it, to be honest. We
Fuck.
missed quite a lot of work colleagues who we'll get on with.
11 fucking years I've been working at the same company. Fuck.
Good
I'm
payoff.
old.
But
I have a message for
I'm
Coach.
60, I'm 60, so I'm definitely old.
I'm 35.
I have a message for Coachisms. Hey, Coach. You know, I watched your wrestling show on replay yesterday, and how the fuck does a fucking troll? I mean, a dwarf, you know, generic troll, the dwarf, and like he's an actual dwarf in the real world, get to be fucking that size? Like, come on, dude.
To be honest with you, chicken, I definitely take after my dad. For sure. 110 fucking percent.
Rooster, rooster, rooster. AJW, Wingster.
Wingster.
I call it Wingster, not Wingstar.
I definitely take after my daddy. I have a hot temper. It doesn't also help that I'm a redhead either.
Yeah. Oh, that don't fucking help, does it?
Hey, you know what they say about redheads?
Yeah, my grandson's girlfriend is redhead. I said to him,
You know what they say? You want to know what they say about redheads? They have no souls, and that it definitely don't.
They say that about people in Greece. If you got red hair, if you got blue eyes, you don't
I have
like
green
it.
eyes.
They feel like if you've got blue eyes and
I got
green,
blue eyes.
you can look into
No,
that.
it's very rare. It's rare, and you can look it up. The statistics for a redhead having green eyes, like I do, is really rare.
That's really rare. Yeah. It is really rare.
And the only reason why I have green eyes is because my mom has one blue and one green. My older sister has blue eyes,
Wow.
and I have her green eyes.
That is a fucking rarity.
And my eyes are green. Jake's seen them; they're green.
That's a rarity with red hair.
Hey, Bradley.
No. Dang, where the hell? Where do all these new people come from? Or I just haven't been around.
What
That's
do you
it.
think?
I've nice to meet your boss. I've been around for a
Yeah,
while.
of course.
Just now and again, I drop in Jake because he doesn't normally streams when it's a different time limit.
It was very. Do you live stream?
Yeah, I do live stream.
Oh, Jake, you need to send me on Twitter. You need to send me his link because I'll go sub for sure and come watch.
Cheers, thanks. No, Jake's always welcome. Jake's been on mine before. You know, good guy.
He makes his own music. He fucking, you know, he has chill fucking streams over there.
I would love it, dude. I'm tired of these streams over here. They're just fucking ridiculous.
I have streams on this channel, which is Banks of Live 2.5, and I have a music channel called
I'm
Banks of Live.
Shazda live streams when she goes walking around fucking England showing fucking.
Big out for Jake on this one because it was nice.
Mom, you've been to England, haven't you?
Nice one.
Yeah, my mom's been to England.
He played one of my videos once and blew me out the water. I thought, fuck me, Jake. Thank you very much for that one.
That's fucking cool. Jake, you definitely got to send me a link to it because that's one of the places I want to go to is England, and I want to go to Australia.
I'll share his channel on my about page.
Okay, or you could just send it to me on Twitter and not be such an ass.
I don't fucking know if I'm not even on your
Do what
Twitter.
I asked, Jacob. Do what I
I
asked,
don't even
Jacob.
know if I'm on your fucking Twitter.
You are on my Twitter, dick monkey.
See, Lizzie? See how lovely the chat are.
Hey,
You with
Sissy.
you. They used to be like, they like it.
I'm scrolling down through my Twitter people now. Oh, yeah, there you are.
Yeah, there you are, you fucking asshole. Oh, that's awesome.
Well, that's it, Shaz, when I talk to you because you're in Northern England. Same as me, I'm in Stoke-on-Trent, which is North England. Or the Midlands, as it's called.
What's the best part of England, honestly, in your opinion?
Fucking exit gate at the airport.
The thing is, I'm going to say every time where I live, Stoke-on-Trent, because my home is where my heart is. But there's so many beautiful places. Cornwall's lovely. If you like surfing,
I heard Cornwall.
Cornwall's
Yeah,
beautiful.
I want to.
Really good surfing there.
Where I want to go is go visit Queen Elizabeth and all that, and Queen Mary, and I love that history of Queen Elizabeth is my favorite, honestly. And I'm talking about the first.
She's gone. God bless her. She's gone.
No. I'm talking about the original, the first Queen Elizabeth.
Oh,
the one
right.
that, yeah. She is my dog, bro. I love her. And I love the second Queen Elizabeth. I think she was a very good monarch. I think she was
Yeah,
a really good monarch.
she was.
And I think her grandson, Prince, is it Harry
Yeah,
or William? Yeah.
he's a child.
What do you think? What do you think about him? Do you think he's going to be a good monarch?
Oh, hang on. I'll tell you about. I heard something wrong. Yeah, I think to be honest, I think Elizabeth she did have a chance to pass over the monarchy to him, but she didn't
Yeah.
choose Charles. It's probably because
Well,
Charles
she
waited
wanted.
that long. But she had
He,
the chance.
he ain't got long. That man is really sick. Charles is very,
Yes,
very sick.
Lisa's dropped the link in the channel. Thanks for that, Jake, as well. She dropped the link on the chat.
I sent you his link, boss.
Okay, thank you. I'll make sure to sub because I like chill streams. Like honestly, I probably won't chat in there much, but I'll come in there and say hi, and I'll just watch.
I probably play a lot of music. I just do chill out music and
music. Kiwi.
I want to go.
I make my own music, my own videos, so I don't know copyright.
But I think Prince Harry. God damn you, Jake! You talk too much.
Well, I've hardly been able to say a fucking word.
I'm talking to him about the monarchy here. This is important, okay? Because doesn't the monarchy run fucking New Zealand too?
I mean, they don't fucking run New Zealand.
They bought New Zealand though. All that Canada, all Australia.
This is the bullshit perception you Americans have. Just because we have.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know that. Like, if New Zealand's part of the UK like that.
Yeah, but does not mean that they're fucking in charge of you or your country.
No,
we don't bow to the fuckers except out of fucking respect.
That's it.
That's what I was asking. Is if you guys if New Zealand's part of the UK.
She doesn't understand the monarchy.
No, we're not part of the UK. We're part of the British Commonwealth.
That's what I was asking. That's what I was asking.
And just
if you guys are attached to that type of situation.
Don't worry, I'll stick up for you. No,
yes, we have. Being part of the Commonwealth means that you have a tie to the UK through the royal.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Family. You got a tie to the monarchy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But we are not ruled by them. We're not governed by them. They don't fucking. They're just our figurehead monarchy.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. No, it makes sense. That's what I was asking, Jake. Yeah. That's what I was asking. If you guys are attached to them,
I hate to say it. I mean, I feel sorry for the Kiwis and the monarchies and
it's the English people it's the English people whose tax money and stuff like pay for the king and queen and all that shit. Like our money doesn't.
See, at the moment, I don't think highly of my king.
The only time,
I don't either.
The only time we financially support the royals is when they visit our country. We pay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like we'll pay.
That's what I was asking, Jake. I didn't know that.
We'll pay for their hotels, their food, all that shit while they're in New Zealand.
But you guys don't pay tax to them, basically.
No.
That's what I was asking. Is if you guys are paying taxes to the monarchy or to the? You see what I'm saying?
I do.
I didn't know if you.
I must admit, I do like a comment in your chat, mate, of chicken as a resin. That's pretty fucking funny, to be honest.
Hi, Kiwi. How are you, honey? I'm good.
We have a Governor General who is the representative of the King or Queen of England.
Okay.
And basically, they're just like when the government makes a big change of direction or something, they will send the Governor General a message to pass on to the King. Saying, the New Zealand government's decided that we're going to be fucking, like fucking a republic. Say, hi, thank you, goodbye, fuck off. Or the New Zealand government's decided that we're increasing the age of fucking. They'll send a memo to theKing or Queen. And it's only out of respect. Yeah. It's only out of respect. They have no authority. They have no.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like they. It's just
basically it's tradition. It's tradition.
Yeah.
And that's how it goes. It's tradition. Which
That's
is good.
what I was asking.
Which actually is a good tradition because that pays respect to us guys in the UK, and that's why we love them. That's why we love the Kiwis.
You
That's
mean
how they do.
if somebody tried to declare war on New Zealand, also the
We'd be
monarchy
straight
would
now,
step
no
in too.
disrespect.
Basically, the Commonwealth will fucking defend us.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I was. That's what I was
England will be straight
asking.
side by side with the Kiwis every fucking time.
Yeah.
Anything like that.
Basically,
Yeah.
we'll stand with each other. Like World War One and Two, we were over there. Like all our fucking men, they were off to fucking war with all the English. My grandfather
That's
was
what I
in
was asking.
We
and-
stand side by side, no matter what.
like New Zealand had no navy, and he wanted to go to war, so he joined the British Navy from New Zealand. My grandfather did. You know, it's like he was in the submarines. in
Talking
World War
about
II.
that, I said to Lisa today, I had a bet on my brain over the weekend because my grandson's just signed up for the army. Good on him.
Okay.
But I'm
That's
proud
what I
of
was
him.
asking.
I'm proud, but I'm worried.
But
Actually, it's nice to know that people like boss ask them sort of questions because that's the questions that are pretty cool.
there's lots of
No,
misconceptions.
because I don't know. I don't know how your guys' politics work. I don't know how because I don't live in that country. I don't know how any of that works, and I've always been interested to know like how that works between New Zealand and the UK. Now I know. You know what I mean?
Oh, don't
New
worry.
Zealand-
The Kiwis got the same shit show we've got with politics.
I can tell you this, okay? New Zealand, the general conception of the people of New Zealand and Australia, for example, are pretty much aligned in the fact that we don't want to be part of the British Commonwealth as much as it used to be. But while we still have people alive who are veterans of like World War One and Two, we're not going to pull away from the British Commonwealth because
It's
out of
respect.
respect for those people because they fought under the British Commonwealth.
Yeah.
So,
But
Makes sense.
I
like
think we need to have this king
time,
now. I think we have
in
this
20, 30
king
years'
now.
time, New Zealand and Australia will probably become republics. We'll still have a tie to the Commonwealth, but we'll be a republic.
Well,
So-
last time they did
Okay.
have a vote. I think they did have a vote in Australia, and they said no, we stay with the Commonwealth. But I think it's nice because the principles of market respect, which that's why it's low. I love that way it is.
But that's basically
But I think if we had
how-
a different king, it probably swing the direction.
like,
That's what I was. That was. You mean I was just wondering what I was, and thank you for answering my question, both of you. You mean because I, like I said,
There is a lot of
didn't know.
royalists in our countries, like Australia and New Zealand. I know Australia basically feels the same because when I was in Australia, the same question was put to their parliament, which is the government. You know,
Yeah.
like should they become a republic? And the general conception was like no, while that we still have survivors of World War II.
Well,
Yeah, it's just out of respect.
You go on the shop
It's
there.
still respecting them for having fought under that. You know,
and you guys and New Zealand, you guys don't pay taxes directly to the Queen, or you guys just do.
No, they do the
English-
taxes, but it's like the Commonwealth is based on taxes. They do put a little chip in there because we all protect each other. Simple as. We all
Okay,
protect each other.
that's
no, we
cool.
don't. No, we don't.
No, we do protect each other. You do put a little bit of
Yeah, but we don't
like,
fucking give you nothing.
No, you don't give us taxes, but you give us like if anything started with us,
Soldiers,
that's it. Anything
soldiers,
started with us, they'll be there for
like
us.
supplies and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
That's how
Okay,
it is.
I get that.
We've got each other's backs, no matter what. No matter what. Anything happens, we've got each other's backs. And Lisa's giving you some of the chat because she loves New Zealand for one reason. All Blacks. Your girlfriend loves rugby. They got
That's
a great
cool.
rugby team. She loves it. She loves rugby. And your Blacks are fucking damn fucking good, to be honest.
Yeah, but we're struggling we're rebuilding at the
Is
moment.
rugby okay? I got a question, and I never got this about fucking rugby. Is rugby like the harder of our football type of shit? Like because you guys don't
Yeah,
wear.
there's no padding,
like-
there's no jack shit.
Yeah, you guys your guys is fucking like your guys' type of football. That shit's fucking something
Yeah,
else. Like
no
that
padding,
shit
no
gets
jack shit, no
grind.
helmets, no fuck all. Straight
Yeah,
down.
you guys. Your guys' football is way different than
I'm
ours.
not trashing American football, but
Who
our
wants
opinion,
rugby union?
our basic opinion is like it doesn't even compare to rugby because
No,
Yeah, it's different.
I
It's
consider
like,
that. I
I'm
will
not
even
saying
say
you
that.
guys aren't tough guys.
Rugby, you guys have no padding, and you guys go fucking hard.
Oh yeah,
You know
well,
what I
you
mean?
think of rugby union, you go a full-on tackle. There's no padding.
Yeah,
Straight up full-on tackle.
nothing. Our
That
our
means
football.
it's
It's like
basically
two
arm to
brick
arm,
walls
shoulder to
fucking
shoulder. That's it,
hitting
full-on tackle.
constantly. And the
No, you
difference,
guys.
the other biggest difference with rugby and American football is American football, you stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, off the field, on
Yep,
the field, off the field, on the field,
yep.
on the field. Our players are
No,
non-stop. Our
yeah,
players are non-stop.
nonstop.
Boom, boom, boom,
Keep
boom,
going.
boom,
Oh,
boom.
You keep going until
I've
you're
watched
injured,
a
and then when
couple
you're injured,
rugby. I've seen a couple fucking rugby games, honestly, and you guys are fucking.
oh, it's
You talk
amazing.
about fucking. Oh, it's good. Don't get me twisted. Like I like rugby. You guys go hard. Like your teams go hard, and they
Yeah,
don't have any
Lisa,
padding. Like
Lisa, hit the link. Jump up my girlfriend. Jump up the link because you know what? You love rugby, and tell you what, boss, epic. It's a good game. It's a really fucking good game.
oh, I don't doubt it. Rugby's fucking. Rugby is hard.
Full on contact. It's full on contact.
Yeah, full on contact, no fucking padding like our football, no fucking thick ass fucking helmets like
Oh
ours.
no,
If you
no.
guys are
Well,
wearing helmets, it's the leather fucking helmets that have very minimal fucking padding, and
there's two
most
ways
of
to
them
spot
won't
a
even
rugby
wear
player.
it.
Two ways to spot a rugby player. It's his nose, and you can guarantee he's got half of his ears fucking gone.
Mm-hmm.
Or big ears,
Yeah.
tall ears. That's a rugby player.
100% fucking rugby is
Some
crazy.
players do wear padding, but it's just like padding.
Yeah,
fucking-
very minimal,
You mean,
very minimal
normally-
padding.
like down your underpants.
Normally, a player that would
top,
wear
that's
that
about
stuff is a player who's had a serious injury and is to try
Yeah.
and prolong his career.
Yeah, but
And try to preserve-
let's be honest, when you've got
To try and protect them from being re-injuring, something that's been injured before, and
That's it. I mean,
100%.
like, you have to retire from the game, and he might have 5 more years with the padding. Without the padding, he might have 1 year. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Also, if you have an head injury in rugby, you don't wear a big full-on helmet. You wear a little small.
That
fucking
leather
thingy
helmet,
like
that
helmet.
old school leather
Yeah.
helmet that has very minimal fucking padding.
and
and
that's
when
what
I
you use
did
if you
see-
have a head injury.
That's
A lot
because
of
of a head
people-
injury.
a lot of people are saying that they should start wearing those little padded helmets, not like you guys.
No,
Yeah,
our
but it's
helmets
full-on.
are something else.
because we're having a lot more players that are retiring with like
Head
Head
injury.
injuries.
Head
injury
injury.
problems
Big
and stuff
time.
like that from head knocks.
You
through the
gotta
whole
worry about that. You gotta worry about that because the reason why we have our new helmets that are legitimately they 3D their whole head.
It's almost like
And
fucking
that's how they make because they're worried because of a lot of our players in our football. They have gotten so many concussions without reporting it. They start having
that's been
severe.
rugby, concussions.
Yeah, see now
Yeah,
Now-
concussions
now-
are bad.
in rugby, now they have the fucking HIA, which is a head injury assessment.
Yeah.
If you take a serious knock in the game, they send you off the field to be assessed for head injury. And if you're not answering the right questions and your eyes aren't fucking focusing right or whatever, they don't let you back on the field now. So it's like that now they're starting to take it more serious in rugby, like head injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Because you guys, I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine how many fucking head injuries that are in rugby players because you guys don't wear helmets. You know what I mean?
Lisa's just jumped in like girlfriend, a skull cap. That's what it's basically called.
Do you think that they'll ever go to like the full on helmets that we have?
No, never. No, never. That take the heart out of the rugby. It take the heart out of rugby.
You guys have heart. Like rugby players have a lot of fucking heart.
I mean,
Like-
I'm an ex winger in rugby. I'm a winger.
Oh,
I run
really?
the ball quick as fucking shit. And if the props take you down, you're fucked. You just got to run with the fucking ball.
I have to learn more about this game because honestly, rugby seems like a really fucking fun sport.
And that simple
Like that's
thing is,
a real man sport right there. Don't get me wrong. I love football. Okay, I love our football.
also
but-
a connection as the pitch as well. connection is the
And those aren't little guys either.
the connection
I
is
haven't seen a rugby player that is smaller than 6 foot.
the
They're
big
all
fucking lads,
fucking
the big
beast
lads,
motherfuckers.
the big lads, especially the props. I mean, they're not big, but
Yeah.
they're wide as well. They're like
Mm-hmm.
a refrigerator on fucking legs.
Yeah, for
They're the
sure.
ones you get the ball and run the shit away from. If you're a winger, you really have to run like fucking shit because they take you down. You're going to be eating grass, basically.
So that's a skull kit.
Yeah, let me
What-
see
yeah.
that. See, you guys have really minimal fucking padding. Like, really, honestly, like, that shit doesn't
There
look
is
like it
these
would fucking protect
for,
your head from shit.
Like kids today, like I read somewhere that they're supposed to start wearing these playing rugby from the new generation to protect them.
Which actually is a good idea. That's in a way, it's a good idea.
It's a little bit of padding for the head, so like you don't get quite the same.
It's fucking minimum padding when you look at it. It's minimum padding.
In other words, you're headbutting a fucking.
If you look up, hey Jake, do me a favor. Jake, do me a favor.
Can I fucking finish?
Sorry.
I'm just saying, it's the difference is like basically you're headbutting a fucking punching bag compared to headbutting a brick wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, look. Okay, so put a side by side of rugby helmets compared to NFL helmets.
Yeah, it's completely different. That's a crash
totally. Yeah, those helmets are something else. Like, and the padding that we have in regular football.
It's like us going on the pitch with a full-on biker helmet.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's a biker helmet on steroids.
Something like that, yeah. Especially all the padding on the arms and the fucking.
For football, because I've known football players from high school and shit like that. I mean, their fucking gear is almost all the way shoulders, full fucking chest fucking padding, and it's not like small padding like your guys's. No, this is full on fucking pads.
This is going to go. This position is called a nuka.
Have you seen the new thing they're doing down under called Run It?
No, man. What the hell is that?
I'm finding it.
Run It? Yeah, there's position is called a nuka.
Slow tap. Okay.
Weird position called a nuka.
Okay. Thank you, love. Your girlfriend is really sweet.
The times of trial is playing out to American. There's a position called a hookah. It's weird shit.
Okay, this is the new sport that that's they're trying to ban it in some places down here, but like watch this.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Is this a sport or just legalized chaos? It's called Run It, and it's exploding in Australasia. 2 athletes, 20 meters apart.
Fuck, you run the ball. Jesus Christ.
See, we do kind of runs like that where we, like, in practice, they'll sit there and pretend like kitties, but they have full fucking gear on. You guys have nothing on.
Why am I thinking about cars and playing chicken? No one moves in this one, though. And chicken, no one moves in the car. This is fucking chicken full on. You don't move nowhere. You get knocked the fuck out.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. I've never seen that before, Jake. What the fuck?
It's called Run It.
Yeah.
The Islanders, the Polynesians are getting right into it down under.
Hey Jake, I'll be right back. I gotta get a phone call. I'll be right back.
Yep. I'm just saying, like the Polynesians are playing that, like
that's cool shit, though. But fuck,
they're having fucking competitions, like like fucking $2,000 prize money.
Wow,
$10,000, like whoever wins the tournament, like.
It is, Lizzie. It is fucking awesome. What the fucking wow? Fuck me, Jesus. God, when you like have a bit of that though. When you
that's basically like rugby to the extreme. You know what I mean?
Can you get where you like running along and then dive between the legs and say, "Fuck, you done it"?
No, it's about fucking the one who's standing tall at the end of the hit.
Yeah, and it just. So you can put on like, depends on what the rules. That means you can do a full-on drop kick and bury the fuckers, or you've got to use your head.
Well, that's not really what it's about, but
It's a full-on head-to-head entity to attack a bull meeting
yeah,
the bull.
it's about fucking smash. You know,
Mental, but I fucking,
smash.
honestly to say, I fucking love it. I mean, that's fucking crazy shit. But wow, just introduces something else new. I find fucking awesome. Crazy shit, though. What the fuck? And that's becoming a big thing over there.
I'm looking, Rooster, for this, but okay. I guess this is it because everything that was coming up was Run It. They're comparing Oklahoma Drill to Run It on everything that was coming up. But I found this one.
I've never seen that before. Rudy's, I've never fucking heard of it. Yep, you got helmets on there. Yeah, but that's wimpy. He's got fucking helmet. I mean, come on.
Okay, Rooster, no disrespect. Okay, but that's basically the same thing. But they got padding.
Oh, no fucking helmet, no padding.
Like,
Not basically the same thing. That's full on.
And, yeah, I'm not saying this. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying the difference. You know, like these what guys are Run It are just fucking.
Yeah, it's that's full on contact.
The only thing protecting them is the like fucking t-shirt.
And they're shitting themselves in the fucking pants later when they wake
fucking
up. What the fuck?
Growing up eating fucking horse and being fucking like as fat as Isaac.
Yeah, I mean, I never heard that until you just said it. It's like, what the fucking hell is this? This is new. Wow. Fucking wow. Fucking crazy.
I'm just saying, it's called Run It.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Never seen it before. Never heard of it until you just put me attention. Crazy shit.
That's the name of it, Run It. I'm too old for that shit. When I was younger,
I can do that shit, man. I can do that shit.
Like, I stopped playing rugby, 19? And then we're playing.
I'm not built for it. My weight, my frame. I'm not built for that.
We were playing a game of Scrag one afternoon, which is just basically like 2-on-2 rugby. And my mate came fucking running at me with the ball, and we went into it like hard tackle, like Run It there. And I'll tell you, as soon as I hit him, I was like, boom. And I was like I hit a brick wall, and I'm like, I'm not playing this no more. I'm too old.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm too old, fuck.
Not me, mate. My frame is not built for that. My frame is a goddamn fucking winger. Run like shit.
Growing up playing rugby, my body was conditioned for it. But after stop playing rugby for like 5 or 6 years, my body wasn't conditioned no more. And like hitting that fucking my bro, it was like, fuck.
I mean, the rugby was like I say, I mean, a bad time in my life. I was locked away. So I learned to play, we had little games with each other like rugby. So I decided I want to play rugby. So and I found out more of a winger. Get the ball, run that fucking shit. Just keep it the fucking props. Just keep fucking going with the fucking thing. They need to pass. But for me, mate, my frame's not built for that shit. Jesus Christ almighty. You bury me in the fucking turf on that.
You know how in the old days, like we used to have the tough guy competitions was like an arm wrestle. Now they got those fucking slapping ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
where they're standing there slapping each other in the face and like.
Yeah, I don't get that.
You know, you gotta have a strong neck for that shit. But like,
well, yeah, but I'd
love to see some of the Polynesians down here go and fucking play that slapping game, because I tell you, you see some of the necks on the fuckers around here, man. It's like fucking.
Yeah, like, you give me like
turn around and look at you like, huh?
Yeah, it's like got no chance.
Like fucking, but I don't know, like. I
got old games when I was a kid, like, but it wasn't slapping, it was more like punch in the face games. But that's when I was a kid.
I used to laugh when I was in Sydney, Australia, and like I go to a bar and like they talk about the size of the big Islander boys at the fucking doing the security out the front. And I used to look at them and I go, they're midgets compared to the ones in New Zealand.
Yeah. I tell you what,
Hey,
I'll give it.
We got fucking islanders in this country. It's like if we deported them, they'd have to go on a fucking ship because they won't fit through a fucking door. They're like twice the size of fucking Isaac. You know, like these fuckers, they don't have heads. It's like their head is fucking.
There's no. You mean there's no
on the shoulder? You know,
there's no fucking necks. It's straight into the.
There's
fucking
no neck to
body.
see
No
it. It's all
necks.
fucking like inverted. Like
They're the ones. No necks at all. Just completely like.
there's a little
no
football
chance.
mold on top of their fucking shoulders. You know, it's like I used to walk into a bar and like, just look at all these people from behind, and it's like.
Yeah, you look at them thinking, what neck? There's no fucking neck there. It's like, yeah, that neck, there's no neck there.
You know, it's like I used to look at that shit all the time, man. I'm like, fucking hell.
As for arm wrestling, do you know a small man like me can beat a bigger guy arm wrestling? It's in a fucking technique my dad learned me a long time ago, like pulling the pint. That's how you twist your arm. That's how you twist your arm.
They are shares that.
I've won many a bet beating a fucking bigger man than me on arm wrestling. My dad learned that technique to me.
I don't like doing arm wrestling. I used to like arm wrestling until
I love it. I don't love it, but I love it when someone steps up for you.
When I started seeing arms snap, I was like, I ain't doing that no more.
Oh yeah, that's not good. I've seen a couple of them, but
you know, when I seen arms,
you're when you're in a bar, like your local pub or your local bar, and the lads are having a fucking arm wrestling competition. That even I've stepped up and said, "Come on, guys, that's a bit arm wrestling." And even the lads have said, "You don't want to do your Banksy," and I buried them. And they didn't
we used to have like on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights on our bar. You know, they're the quiet nights. And when I was working at the bar, and like so we'd have
arms don't like
some nights we'd have karaoke nights. Sometimes we'd have fucking quiz nights. Some nights we'd have arm wrestling competitions.
I could imagine you singing karaoke.
You know, it's like and like fucking. All us doormen would all be fucking dragged into it, and then all the big motherfuckers around town, and then all the bodybuilders will come in and fucking, because everyone's trying to win the $1,000 prize. You know what I mean? It's like fucking.
Well, you know what say, don't you? If you're on wrestling with the right hand,
you know,
fucking smack in the face with the left hand, put them straight down.
I can see it today. You know, there's this runner to fucking the slapping face shit and. You know, the kind of shit we'd be doing now, you know, it's like, and I think back to like when I was younger, I'm like, fuck, I don't know if I would even want to have done that shit.
I did some crazy shit when I was young, to be honest. I mean, crazy shit.
Right.
But that was our rules when you did arm wrestling, that's like, you left your left hand available. So you'd have an arm wrestle, as you're doing your arm wrestle, you're twatting the face with the left hand, and that completely took off the crazy, and then you just took them straight down. But that
before I got Graves' disease, I could take a hit in the head. Like I was just like any old dumb fucking coconut, you know. Like
I've took too many hits in the head, so it's game over.
I could take a whack to the head and like fucking didn't give a fuck, you know. Like I might bleed, I might swell. Like I'm not saying I didn't that shit, but I just didn't feel shit. You know what I mean?
That's it. You don't feel. That's it. That's the problem. Is when it's when you take a net to the head and you don't feel nothing.
Yeah, but when I got Graves' disease and I got hit one night, and then next thing I nearly went down. I was like, "Holy fuck!" That's the first time in my life. You know, I'm stumbling backwards. Like I got kinged from the side, you know, and I was like stumbling backwards. Never in my life had I ever fucking stumbled like that. And like that's when I went to the doctor and they diagnosed me with Graves.
Yeah,
and that sort of explained it, you know.
That's why many of it took me boxing license off me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It was basically not just my broken nose, it was taking hits and didn't even know it was taking hits sometimes.
Like, fuck, I used to come to work and, like, you know, the next day, like, when I was a bouncer and, like, fucking the boss will go, fuck, you got a black eyebrow. What happened last night? I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't know. Someone fucking.
No, you don't know when you took hits. That's it. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, and like, or you fucking come in and like the fucking chicks will be like, oh, you got a fucking black nose. I'm like, oh, fucking you.
How much fun you got from that last night? Did you feel it? No. What? Did it feel
like? It's just like when I got fucking shot in the leg. It's like it only nicked me, but like I never realized until fucking like like we got back in the fucking
yeah,
bar,
to the explain out a little bit.
blood and shit. You know, it's like because the adrenaline was all rushing from the scrap outside. You know what I mean? It's like I knew I got hit with something, but I didn't realize like what. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
And
you don't feel that pain, Bobby.
it was only a fucking little flesh wound. Like I was lucky, and like you know, but I still been shot.
I must admit, I've got a pain Bobby tonight, mate, because of the right bad back. To be honest,
I remember one scary night though, man. Fucking, we're having our after our drinks, and people, you know, some of us would go next door to the bar next door to pick up a chick or something and bring her back and all this sort of shit. So we're always banging on the side door, and so I went and opened the side door. And as soon as I opened the side door, this fucking skinhead's out there, and he backhanded me with his fist into my chest, like he was stabbing me. And he goes, "You're dead," you know. And like I fucking stood there for like a fucking second, like, did I just get stabbed? Yeah, and then I realized it was like just this empty fish, you know. But it was like fucking for that split second, I'm like, did I just get stabbed?
Yeah, I done Greece.
It was freaky, you know.
I'd say about 4 years ago, when COVID kicked in, I went to Greece and I got stabbed in the back. I didn't realize it until I got back to the place we're staying, and I went to the live stream somewhere, and it said, "Banks, you need to look at your back." And I realized my shirt was ripped, and then took my shirt off, and I couldn't see my back. So I turned out to the camera and said, "Banksy, you've been fucking stabbed, mate." I looked off and yeah, I got stabbed. But I didn't know. I just didn't feel too much. You know what I mean? But I did all right. I got somebody help me out with a bit of super glue, which you do. And that's it. Job is good.
Oh, fuck. I remember waking up with broken noses. Didn't even fucking know.
Well, at least my
girlfriend from a broken nose.
Lisa, my girlfriend got my back this year in Greece, man, because someone tried, 3 lads tried to take my camera off me. And I put one straight down on live stream. But I'm glad Lisa ended it. She's a good partner. And no one took my camera, and no one took jack shit. Might be 60, but I can surround myself.
Number one, I want to say it was good to see you back yesterday with your wrestling show. I love all the new characters. It was hard to know who was who though, because like you know how it didn't announce them like it used to, but that's all good. I'm not picking, but like once you get to know who people are, and it'll be funny to watch again, good to watch again, if you know what I mean. But how the fuck is like generic dwarf fucking like a giant? He's a fucking dwarf. He should be like Hogswoggle. What's his name? Fucking Hogswoggle.
Hogswoggle, fuck's sake. That's
He should be like that.
Harry Potter. Like I don't watch Harry Potter, to be honest.
Like Hogswoggle. Whatever his name was. Hornswoggle. That was his name. He should be Hornswoggle size.
Well, you should fucking know. They filmed it over there in New Zealand.
But
oh, sorry, that was the obvious one. The same fucking thing.
I'm just saying, dude. But it was fucking good to see you show it back again. Like, just saying.
To me, in New Zealand, we've got the best things going. Well, Lisa knows she loves fucking the All Blacks. Me, I love the bungee jumping. They're the best ones on the planet.
And Coach, is your PayPal? Can you put your PayPal on your channel? Because I can't do cash apps. Because I might pay you to make a few alterations to mine if it's cool. You don't mean the question? What question, Malaki? Jasper Shazza streams are great. All worth the sun. Shazza's streams are fucking awesome.
you know, to be honest, mate, because I haven't seen you around for a bit, to be honest, I was a bit worried about you because I haven't seen you around for a bit. I'm glad you're
I've been
back.
what?
Well, normally I don't catch up with you. I'm caught up with you for a long, long time. You might have been like doing streaming at a different time or something. Because normally I catch up with you like in the morning when I come from work. I can see you live. I haven't seen that for a while. So I was actually getting a bit, I think it's a bit worried. You know, you're okay and shit. Hey, I'm a friend, man.
Mm-hmm. No, to be honest, bro, I was thinking the other day too that fucking ain't seen Banksy for a while. But I've watched a few of your streams, looking like.
Well,
Often
listen, mentioned the
often,
other
dude, I
night.
just put him on the
Chat.
TV and like while I'm working and stuff, I'm just listening away, you know, like. And because I'm working, I don't really want to type in the chat because then I get sidetracked and you know. So
Well, I'll say my girlfriend Lisa mentioned it yesterday, which I found that's strange. She goes, you know, I haven't seen you. Keep me a friend for a while. I said, yeah. I said, she goes,
it's probably because
I said, you mean Jake? I said, yeah, I haven't seen him for a while. Hope he's okay. Do get concerned, mate. I do get concerned.
The, you know, later on today, kind of thing when you're probably sleeping.
You got goddamn full on England today. Good on you.
I'm going to try doing a couple of streams a week, you know, morning time, my time, to cater to you English, Europe's.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to try.
It
It was good though to see you back and doing it all, Coach. Really was. And I know everyone's got to be throwing suggestions and shit at you and all that, but I'm happy to like fucking throw you some money to fucking make some changes to me if that's cool. Hey, Dina, my darling.
I'm me saying we wouldn't make a fucking dent or impact in life. I mean, last time I did that, you remember, it's like you got someone on the panel that like had like £2, he went 5, and then I went 10, and he went 15, and I just buried it with 25 fucking quid and said, there you go. But yeah. I'm still gonna fucking do it now. Fuck it. I do what I want to do. You're good kid. It's nice to see you fucking back, to be honest, man. Nice to know
okay. Thank you, Bixie.
It's nice to know you're okay. Get yourself a beer, bro.
Cheers, I will. Thank you very much.
Mark, I think a lot of you. You're a good kid to me, and I don't say kid with respect, man.
Thank you very much.
Get yourself a beer, Jake.
I will get myself a beer, my bro.
Or whatever you want to do with it. Goddamn YouTube 30% cut. You losers. Should be 10%. God damn it.
It is what it is. It'll be what it'll be.
No, it's just got to catch up with you and make sure you're okay. It's nice to hear that.
Oh, it looks like we're being invaded by the English today.
Yeah, the red coats are coming. We are, yeah.
What's up, Jeff?
Radio. Hi there. Hi, Banksy. I was only saying the clip. I was saying the clip the other day about you, saying where have you been at?
Pardon?
How you been, Jeff? I nearly phoned you the other night, Jeff.
What about Jake?
Oh, just catch up. I nearly did it.
You nearly didn't.
I get your messages, but I keep that phone in my bedroom often, so because I got to get more chargers so I can charge. So one phone charges in my bedroom, and I've got 2 phones, and so I have one phone out here charging and the other in my bedroom, and Sometimes I forget to go get it.
Who does that cunt Kimmy K think she is, sticking her nose in my business?
Fuck Kimmy K, mate.
I tell you what, my favourite character I've seen last night on that boat wrestling was Kimmy K. He made her look like what she is, a big, fat, ugly cunt. She looked fat as fuck, ugly as fuck. She lasted about fucking 10 seconds in the ring. Beautiful. Fat cow. Kimmy K, you're a fat, skanky cunt.
I like this guy. He doesn't hold back, does he? I like you, man.
I know she stuck her nose in my business, spouting her mouth off, so fuck her.
Well, I had someone, last time I saw to Jake, well, a while back, someone tried to put their nose in my business who was slagging Jake off. And he tried to put his nose in my business, and he got a slapping for it.
Perfect, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I love to slap him. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed slapping him. The thing is, he did something, put it on this channel. He got so many likes on the video, and not on what his comment was.
I was going to talk about him for a minute today, but then Kiwi turned up, so I didn't. But,
yeah.
I had something to say.
I explained that to Lisa a while back. I said, it's amazing how someone can say something about a person.
You're trying to act into a
then say, bury the hatchet, I'll talk to you again. And thinking, no, how you portray the person that way? How can you bury the hatchet with that person? Well, people are stupid, man. People are stupid.
You're talking to a brick wall when you talk to that fuckwit.
Yeah, a bit wall probably better. It's like talking to a fucking clay bar, to be honest.
You can fucking throw facts at him, and he'll just sit there and be like, "No, you're fucking right." So,
facts was, I guarantee he's probably going to take that whole thing down because he got more likes on my video than fucking ever. Idiot. They were completely anti against him. He gets got subscribers too.
He gets most of his views from us fucking talking about him. That's a fact.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Where's Jake anyway?
Jake is fucking just chilling, mate.
I slept too long tonight. I had a kip. I went for a kip, 2 o'clock. I thought I'd wake up and order some food. I only just woke up. I woke up 8:30.
Fucking hell. You've had a power fucking nap, but big time.
And it was too late to order food.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pissed off now. I'm hungry.
Well, you got no food now.
No, it's probably overslept, hasn't he? Just overslept.
Well, what's the time over in the UK?
At the moment, it's quarter
to 9.
Yeah, 8:45.
What, they don't fucking do late night deliveries?
They do, man.
Only certain ones, but you've got to use your credit card for.
Yeah,
and I don't do that.
Well,
I don't do that.
If I wanted KFC, I could get that, but I don't use credit card for stuff like that. So
I've noticed that a lot with those in the UK just recently. You start taking out fucking cards and use credit cards. And I don't fucking want a credit card. Why do I need a credit card?
I don't have a credit card. I just have a debit card.
That's why I have a debit card, but most of them are saying credit card nowadays.
There's quite a few things on Just Eat you can pay cash for, but all the big companies, they all want credit card. Well, what's the point?
Yeah, I can't get that. Yeah, I don't get it.
They can still do it by cash because if you don't give them the money when they turn up, they don't give you your food, do they? You know what I mean? Simple.
It's just strange in the UK how it's changed like that. Because that's how you can only give you a debit card, but now they want credit card. I'm thinking, why do I need a credit card for something I don't want to?
But isn't a debit card the same as a credit card for me?
No. A debit card is you got
I mean in usage, like a credit card you get credit. The debit card means you actually have the cash to spend.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand that.
That's the reason I want to have a credit card.
But what I'm saying is, isn't a debit card and a credit card the same in use? It's like if they take, like here in New Zealand, a debit card and a credit card have the same
You
spending.
probably
Right,
could connect them together. I know what you're saying. You probably could connect them together so it takes out your debit
No,
card.
that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, when I go online and I want to buy a pizza, when I click credit card, it's the same as hitting a debit card.
No, it's not.
Here it is.
You're using credit card, but the thing is using credit.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
using money, you're using money, but not in your bank.
No,
Yeah,
no,
but you use
no,
debit
I'm not
card.
saying you're using a credit card. I'm saying you're using, because a debit card runs through the same company as, like, it has the same, and the system is the same as having
No,
a
so
credit.
you can't connect them. You can't connect them together. So when you
I'm not saying you're getting credit. I'm not saying you're getting credit. I'm saying in the system, it
You can order
has,
stuff online with a debit card.
yes, it has the same kind of use, except one you're paying cash, one you're doing credit, but you're using the same fucking
same system, take your money out.
same
Or
system. It's just one's debit and one's credit, but it's the same.
and the credit card, you have to pay. Don't you? I think it's monthly to have a credit
I'm
card.
not talking about credit though. I'm talking the debit card is the same technically as having a credit card, but you're not using credit. You're just using You're using your own money.
Yeah, but one you pay monthly for having a card. One you don't.
That's not what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. It's the same thing. You can use debit card the same as a credit card. Yes, you can use
Yes.
it. Along.
But
I
it's
know what you're
just
saying.
using your own cash, not using credit.
Yeah, but like I say,
Yeah,
with credit card,
that's what I'm
you have credit
So-
card payments. That's what I'm saying. Like it's the same thing, but with your debit card, you're not paying monthly payments. With a debit card, you pay monthly payments.
See, Malaki gets what I'm saying. You can pay with a debit card just like a credit card, but you're using your cash, not credit.
Yeah, spot on.
But
Who's
with
that
debit
debit
card,
card?
Your
but
money.
with debit card, don't you get monthly installments taking out your debit card? Or debit, you don't. With credit, you do. Don't you have monthly installments on the credit card that you have to pay monthly?
Yeah, but we're not talking about that.
No. I'm just saying it is just the same. But at the end of the day, you pay more with a credit card because you pay monthly installments. With a debit card, you don't pay.
Yeah,
monthly.
yeah. But that's because
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
When
saying.
you're using debit, you're just using your own money. That's what I'm saying. But you can use cash on places where they take credit cards. That's what I'm saying. Because instead of it being credit, you're just paying them the cash. That's what I'm meaning. Like,
Yeah, it'll come up like it'll say pay like Visa.
like all
you click on
my
pay,
ATM cards are fucking debit cards.
the debit card thing is it would say like pay Visa. Even if it's a debit card, you just click on Visa if you have got a Visa debit card.
Yeah. Like
you
your
do
debit
it like that. And then
basically anywhere where they take Visa or MasterCard, etc.,
yeah.
you can use a debit card. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, Jake, you know that some of the stuff that's been going on with me, yeah? How long
Yeah.
ago was that I told you about the police, Jake?
Yeah.
2 months or more? Yeah, when they came to see me for that
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Where I give them all my evidence and that. And
Yeah. You don't have to go into the details, but yeah.
yeah, no, I'm not going to sell the details. I showed them all stuff on the phone and that.
Otherwise, you're just going to
You know.
get people fucking trying to troll you with it to get more info.
Right,
So I know what you're talking about.
right. I haven't heard from them or nothing since, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was still been going on, all this hassle, yeah. And I haven't heard from them since. If it had been the other way round, right, and I'd done something fucking naughty, they'd be down on me like a ton of fucking bricks, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which I've done in the past when I was younger, you know what I mean?
I don't know how it works over there in the UK. So
The pigs are useless, I tell you. I've got no confidence in them.
we'll get on to them. Be a malaki. Pain in your ass.
I can't even remember the couple's fucking name. And when they did come, they come at a stupid time, wasn't it? What was it? They came here, was it 9 o'clock at night when they came that night? I mean, it all went off on the Friday morning. Social services was here. I mean, if it weren't for the fact that Eric was here and a good friend was here, I would have probably died that morning, that Friday morning. I had an ambulance, right? Social services phoned for an ambulance, yeah? The ambulance came 1 o'clock in the morning, Saturday morning.
I bet
Yeah?
I run one button for mute.
Right. So basically, the ambulance arrived 13 hours after they were told.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, well, if that was the thing, I'd be dead. They took all their info and stuff and that, and nothing's come out. It continued. Stuff is still going on. I was given I had a text thing through from Devon and Gold Police. Like, text this number if like victim thing number. We've been giving your name and details. Anything like that, like just contact us. Like send us a text and put this number in. I've done it, Jake, about 3 weeks later, yeah, because it's still been going on. I've heard nothing back from them either, like the victim support thing. And so I just don't care anymore. So what I've done, I've put my trusty friends down from my bedroom. A nice big shiny brand new. Well, it's not brand new, but it's never been taken out. Well, it's been taken out of its thing once. A nice nice looking, hard as nails, sharper than a razor blade katana, and a nice juicy baseball bat. And where it is, it's the first thing I can grab hold of. And if anybody wants to try anything, well,
It was my favourite thing, the Babylon that do fuck all in the UK because you got more time to go to people's houses that tweeted too much.
Yeah.
Nothing will fucking happen, Jeff.
No, that's how it is in the UK at the moment. The police, they spend more time going to people's houses that tweeted too much than actually preventing crimes. It's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. It's disgusting and shocking. It's an insult. It's letting us down. It's an insult. I think a lot of the police, actually not the police, the ones above them should hold their fucking heads in shame. And why would someone like Jeff have to live like that? You know, you got to protect yourself all the time. They should be there to serve and protect.
And if anything happens and I do cut anybody up with my katana or whack somebody about the head with a bat, I'm going to tell them. I'll say,
I haven't got a katana, but I don't play golf. I've got a lovely 9-iron.
Oh, I've got a set of golf clubs here as well.
I say I don't play golf. I've got a lovely 9-iron though. The thing is, at the end of the day, with the rules in the UK, if someone invades your premises and they burgle you twat them one, they fucking sue you. That's fucking strange. I mean, you used to be every English man.
You got it all the wrong way. You got it all the wrong way, bro.
Oh, sorry, I missed you.
No, this is what you do. You fucking hit them and then you say you took it off them.
And
tell them that they brought it to you. You just took it off them and used it.
I'm going to blame the police for doing fuck all about it in the past. They knew what had been going on, and when I've tried contacting the victim support, I've heard nothing. I've heard nothing since, and I feared. I'm going to say I feared for my life. And so I said I had to take actions into my own self to defend myself. Because the police, I'll tell them, and when it was first reported, they were told Friday morning, and I can't remember if it was what was it, Jake? Can you remember if it was the Sunday night 9 o'clock or was it the Monday night 9 o'clock they came here?
Don't know.
I think it was the Sunday night 9 o'clock. So from Friday morning 10 o'clock, It took them first that time till fucking 9 o'clock Sunday night to turn up to see me. Cunt. Oh, fuck off.
Always
Really?
always bang when there's no bruises can come that easily.
Actually, guess what? My phone's I just got a thing through the phone. Just Eat. They taking the piss.
Mm-hmm.
That's taking the piss, innit? I'm starving and hungry. Can't order what I want, and I get a thing from Just Eat. Oh, some nice tasty food.
It's disgusting how it's all gone downhill in the UK and a lot of places. Is like, to me, like, it used to be your home is your castle. If you're invaded, you're allowed to use any exercise to get them out of the house. Nowadays, you've got to be, oh, sorry, can you stop burgling me right now because I can't hit you? Otherwise, you can take me to court and sue me.
They've done one good thing with that. Is they've changed the law about the dogs, haven't they? I mean, if somebody broke into your house and your dog attacked them, you get your dog put to sleep there.
Because that's it, and that dog is doing its job.
But now they've changed it, yeah.
Yeah, they have.
There's one law on that. If the dog's defending your house, the dog's, they can't.
The criminals get away with murder. Literally, murder of your dog. They get away with murder of your dog. Which is wrong.
Dog's not classed as a crime if they're defending you. I mean, my first collie, he was vicious and nasty. If anybody had broke in when I had him, he'd have been put down by the police and that, because he'd have attacked anybody coming near me.
You got dogs. It doesn't matter if you got dogs or a dog at the house. That dog will always defend your house.
How the fuck did we get onto this conversation?
I don't know, just came back to it. I mean, but the thing is, what happens if my cat jumps on a burglar and scratches it? You have to have my cat put down? No chance. No fucking chance. I'll leave the fucking Kinter verse and take my cat with me.
I'm getting the cat.
No, it's like Jake. I mean, New Zealand right now, has it become so much of a nanny state like it has in the UK? So much of a nanny state. You can't look after yourself. You can't defend your property in case you get sued by the person that builds your property.
That's the world in general. That's the world in general.
I'll tell you where around it, Jeffrey. I'll tell you where around it. Kick the shit out of him, beat him outside, phone the police and say, sorry, he checked over the payment. Job's good.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way to do it. Don't phone them up on your property. If you kick the shit on your property in the house and you left them there and phone the police, don't. Drag them outside by the fucking legs, wherever you need to drag them outside by, and say, sorry, he tripped over and he's leaving with my property. But make sure he's got something in his hand, plant some material. That's the way around it. I don't trust the law in the UK. They don't look after me. They don't look people like looking after you, Jeff. They won't. They won't.
Oh.
The law in the UK has been thrown in turmoil.
And as for this Labour government, it's just got fucking worse.
Well, I don't follow any governments in the UK or anywhere.
To
me, every government of every country all pissing in the same pot.
If this government gets in again at the next election,
they've got no chance. You know that they've got no fucking chance.
Don't be surprised because you'll get all these lefties supporting them.
Good afternoon, RND. How are you doing? No, there's no chance of it, Jeff. Not a chance in a million years. Not a chance in a million years. I mean, they brought things in which wasn't even in their manifesto, ID. How the fucking ID can stop the boats? How's it? Oh, have you got an ID passport, please? Before you go on the beach. That's not going to stop fuck all.
It's getting more like a fucking crappy America here.
I'll look at it.
Oh, this prick wants us
it's not just the UK. We've got Jake here right now. It's not just the UK. It's New Zealand. It's Australia. So many places have been invaded.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be like fucking America. I want my fucking freedom to go where I fucking want and when I want.
It's just a shame. It's just a
You know
shame.
what I mean? I mean, I want it like it should, like it always is. Like,
It's shameful. You got veterans on the street,
go
but
to
you
the
can't
train
look after them.
station, pay cash, and get a train go wherever I want in the country. You know what I mean? And who cares where you go and what you're going
Jeff,
to do?
our government is shameful. You got more time for other people than looking after veterans on the street that worked, served, and it's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. I won't get into it too much, but I think it's absolutely, this government is completely disgusting.
Of course, my city's quite a big military history, where like the Royal Marines are based down here. A lot of the barrier military bases are gone from here, like the Royal Marines.
What you guys think in the chat as well? Your shit, has your country gone to shit because you've been invaded and you don't even know about it? But you can guarantee it has.
Malarkey. Don't you know that this fucking government's trying to bring in ID cards and stuff? So
I've signed all that petition, so I think the petition's on 4 million subscribed to it. And I was like, no, I'm not going to use one. Arrest me, put me in the ark. I'm sure they can do 4 million people at one go.
Malarkey. This government wants to bring digital IDs in that, so you can't go like before. When it comes in, you won't be able to do what you used to be able to do. You won't be able to just go up to a train station, pay cash for a train ticket and go where you want. Now, then when it comes in, they'll know exactly who you are. They'll know
where you going.
But they'll know where it's not cards. It's gonna be digital, and they're gonna know exactly where you're going.
You got it on your phone. You got it on your phone, not cards. You need to have an app on your phone.
And they know exactly where you're going and everything. It's fucking wrong.
That's what's strange. The digital ID card is for phones. It's not an ID card. So basically it's on your phone. So that means our country has been hacked so much and so many times. How do you know that ID cards will not be hacked? That means they have all of everything, your information.
Have a problem with ID cards and the so-called fear of like.
No, it's not. It's not ID cards, bro.
I don't have a problem with any of that shit.
It's on your phone. You got to have it on your phone.
I don't have a problem with any of that kind of shit.
I do, because he bought it in saying it's going to stop the boats. How the hell is that going to stop the boats?
Nothing to hide.
Jake, yeah, but the thing is, in this country, a while back, Banksy will tell you, I don't know if you ever heard, I don't know if anybody rest of the world heard about it. Banksy, how many billions was lost in all these supermarkets, these real big supermarket chains?
Now got act. Yeah. And there's one right now. There's one right now being held to ransom.
Down by me, Jake, yeah, had absolutely no food in it. And
my company got a fucking act. And my company is big.
I'm sorry. I just don't like to live in fear of fucking this or that might happen, or like.
Well, but this did happen, Jake.
But I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't live in fear. Like, if something's going to happen, it's going to happen.
But Jake, if something you told you've got to do, like, basically is mandatory, at least you have a right to like give us a vote on it. Do we think it's good or bad? He hasn't done that. Keir Starmer, sorry, his name is Keir Starmer. He hasn't given the right to the vote in the Commons, no right to vote for the people, to say he didn't like it. And he's doing it saying it's going to stop the boats. How the fuck is that going to stop the boats? So you turn up on the shores of where you want to turn up on the shores of the dinghy, and say, sorry, have you got that digital ID card? How the fuck's that going to stop him? I do not know. And he says it's about people working. We have something called a national insurance number. That stops people working anyway. Unless you're
I'm sorry, but fucking 100 years ago, or 200 years ago, or 500 years ago, however fucking long it was, fucking we had a fucking bunch of boats arrive on our fucking country with a whole lot of these fucking wanky-danky fucking Englishmen who fucking wanted to fucking colonize our fucking countries.
Hey.
No. We had no fucking say in the matter. We didn't fucking get to fucking have rights. We didn't get to have fucking all the shit that all you fuckers cry and bitch and moan about. Oh, we've been hacked and we've been,
that was
our
100
benefits
years ago,
have
man.
fucking been taken, our jobs have been taken, our houses have been taken, our this, there, that. I'm sick of fucking hearing it from people whose fucking ancestors fucking did it to the rest of the fucking world. I'm sorry.
That's no,
I don't want to fucking hear any of that
no, you have to,
shit.
don't say sorry, man. That's hundreds of years ago.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
So that's what these people are saying now.
They don't give a fuck.
Because we're calling out thinking.
I don't care if it was hundreds of fucking years ago. You guys didn't give a fuck about anyone's feelings back then. So why should we give a fuck about your feelings today?
Jake.
No, why should we give a fuck about your feelings today, bro?
No, did I do that? Did my granddad do that? No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
But your ancestors did.
Why?
Your ancestors did.
No,
but we didn't have a fucking say. We didn't have a say.
Was it my ancestors?
We didn't have a say.
Jake.
So why should you get a say today?
Jake.
Why should you be the victim today?
Well, I'm telling you right now.
No, but why should
was it me? Was it me? Was
I
my
want
dad?
all
Was
the
your
fucking
great-granddad?
Polish,
Was your
everyone.
great-granddad?
I want
I don't
a million
know.
I want 1 million immigrants to move into England and take all your jobs and take all your
No,
welfare and
no,
take all
Jake,
your
you're wrong, man.
Your medical.
You're wrong.
I want you to cry because payback's a
you put
bitch.
something of the past.
Payback is a bitch.
You put something from the past on people like me. That's never chosen that.
I
didn't
have to
have a
live
hand in
with
that.
the fucking. I have to live with the consequences
Yeah,
of the
but
past.
I didn't have an hand in that.
No,
did I?
I have to live with the consequences
Yeah, but
of the past.
you haven't
I
got
have
me
to live
like
with the
I did it.
consequences of the past.
But you're talking
So
to
why
me like
shouldn't
I,
you?
Jake. But you talk to me like I did it. I didn't do it.
I
didn't do
have to live with the consequences. But you're complaining about people doing today what your ancestors have done forever.
So?
Well, I don't want to hear it.
I'm
Because
complaining
I'm
about
the
it
victim
now.
of your ancestors.
I'm complaining about
No,
it now. because I'm
you're not
old
getting
now.
this point. Banksy.
I wasn't running them days.
Bro,
wasn't
you're
running
not
them
getting,
days,
you're
bro,
not
to do
understanding
that.
this point. You're not understanding this point. I'm a victim of your fucking ancestors. So I don't want to hear about you.
And I'm a victim of being born right now. So you can put all that shit onto me. That I didn't have an hand in.
My whole existence is fucking fucked up because of your ancestors.
But you
So I
blame
don't
me
want to
for
hear
it.
it.
It sounds to
Why
me
do I
like
have to hear
you're
you?
blaming me for it, mate. You're blaming me
I'm not
for it.
blaming you. I'm saying fucking I have to listen to you guys fucking cry and moan and bitch about all these fuckers, these immigrants coming and stealing your shit, taking your jobs, fucking stealing your money, fucking frauding this and doing that. When you guys came and took from all of us, your whole country exists because you raped and fucking took from all of our countries.
No, I understand that
The
argument.
British Empire got built from fucking taking from the colonies.
I do understand that.
The British Empire
was
built.
the British a long
The
time
British
ago.
Empire was built from the blood, sweat, and tears of the
About
colonies.
the countries, I understand that.
Exactly.
I'm
So
with you
I
on
don't
that.
want to
I
hear.
understand that.
No, so Banksy, please understand this. I don't want to hear English people today complaining.
Well, I'm allowed to.
No, you're not. As far as I'm
Yes,
concerned,
I am. It's freedom of speech.
no, as far as I'm concerned, you're not. Because everything that you live with today, the whole society that you live in, was built from fucking us. So I don't want to hear it.
No, I'm just saying that's my forefathers, not me.
You can say it all you want on your channel, bro.
But you
I'm
haven't got
saying
me
on
like
my
that.
channel,
I
I
haven't
don't
had
want to
an
hear
hand
it.
in that, which I did.
On my channel, bro, I don't want to hear it.
Okay, bro, I'll keep away from that then. How's that sound?
I'm just saying, I don't want to hear it.
Fair play. Fair play.
Because we have to fucking live with the consequences of your ancestors.
But Jake,
It's the foundation of my country.
Jake,
Your ancestors.
listen, we're still good mates about me, mate.
Oh, no, I'm not hating on you, bro.
No, bro, that's what I can say. I'm still
I'm
good
not
mates.
hating on you. We
Well,
just don't agree on
I
this
like
shit.
what you just. I know I like what you just said, to be honest, because it's
We
nice
just
to
don't
hear
agree
that.
on this shit.
No, I like what you just said because of one reason. You stand your ground. You're a good lad. You stand your ground.
you can believe
And,
in what you want.
you
You can
You
can
truly,
do
you
all that
truly
shit,
love your
bro.
country.
I
You
just fucking
truly love your country.
not on my channel, man. Sorry.
I know, but no, that's what I said, man. I like it because you stand your ground for your country. No, that to me means a lot to me more than anything. You believe so much in the country. Good on you for doing that. Good on you. That's what a lot of people should do.
I mean, you fuckers came to the colonies and your fucking ships fucking
Like
left.
I'm leaving behind. I'm not going to talk about it no more.
All the good
Jake.
shit from our countries.
Jake, I'm not talking about it anymore. Like you said,
I'm just fucking yeah. Sorry, not sorry.
yeah, but like I said, I'm still your mate, aren't I?
Yeah. No, I'm not telling you to fuck off. I'm just saying I don't want to hear this shit.
I know, bro. Like I say, it's good to have your opinion because at the end of the day, man, that means a lot to me because it's nice to have someone actually step to the plate and get that opinion back. It's nice to hear that.
I just get tired of listening to fucking English people fucking whinge your
Yeah,
mind.
I know. You probably hit many a time, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just.
I know. I can understand where you're coming from as well. I can understand that. I can understand.
I don't mean it disrespectfully, but
As long as you aren't disrespecting me, I'm quite happy because you haven't disrespected me as far as I can gather.
oh, I'll disrespect you. Fuck off, you fucking English prick.
You twatty. Nah, mate.
Hey, Jeff has had all this from me before, bro. Jeff has had me say all this shit to him before. I want to hear about the English fucking moaning, the English fucking.
I've never heard that before,
Yeah,
but I'm proud of you because there's not many people that actually defend the country like you just done, which I think is fucking pretty cool. Because at least you've done your own work. And I do understand where you're coming from. Anyway, can we talk about something new?
I'm cleaning my glasses.
You clean your fucking
I
glasses.
want to invent something that auto cleans your fucking glasses, man.
Well, I've seen some.
I want to invent a fucking glass.
Well, window wipers on sunglasses or anything like that.
Maybe you fucking every morning you put fucking pull-offs or whatever, and you put fucking stick on a bunch of fucking pull-offs and you know, like instead of cleaning your glasses all day, you just fucking rip off that one, right? Just like when you're racing in an F1 car.
Hey, it's one on fucking pardon me. The one recently I think it was some lady got a problem back of her eyes. She had to have a scan on her eye. She got 22 fucking goddamn what they call contact lenses behind the back of her eye. What the fuck? 22 fucking contact lenses in the back of your eye. No wonder you got an eye problem. 22
I was going to buy contact lenses, but I got told not to today.
I was going to do it a long time ago. I avoided them after watching shit like that. I thought, that's not a good idea, Banks, to have contact lenses.
I wouldn't have to wear contact. They freaked me out when I see this bloke I used to work with when he used to put them in or take them out and that. And I think, no, that's not for me. I'd forget to take them out when I went to bed and stuff like that.
Well, that's what this woman did. She forgot to take them out. And then 22 contact lenses later, she's getting problems with her eyes, and they found 22 contact lenses in the back of her eye.
That's what I was wanting to. I got a TV next to my bed, right? But it's like 1.5 feet too far away. Yes, Nikki, it's Monday morning here. It's 1.5 feet too far away to have good vision. Because my vision's good for like up to about 3 feet, and then I need glasses.
Ooh.
Okay. And no fucking to my haters, it's got nothing to do with my Graves' disease. It's just fucking getting older.
Yeah, same here, man. I can see things along.
As people get older, they need fucking glasses. You know. So I have this dilemma. Do I try and move my TV like right to the edge of my fucking bed? It's going to be like a total cunt. which is going to be a total cunt for like making my beard and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and yes, I make my beard. Or get a big swinging arm that I could, like in the hospitals, and I can swing the TV around and just above me in my fucking sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Or wear glasses in bed or contact lens, and I'll say, oh, I could wear contacts to bed, but then I got told you don't wear contacts to bed. So I'm like, okay, so that's no good.
You're stuck between the rock and a hard place, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it so I can lie in bed and watch TV to fall asleep, you know?
Yeah.
And I lie there watching TV at the moment, and it's blurry as fucking up, so I'm basically just listening to it. I might as well shut my eyes, you know?
It's the only way I can sleep, Jake, is to lay down, put something on I like watching, film I like watching, and I eventually fall asleep. Because I keeps on going through my mind and that, and I just can't sleep.
Mine's is tunes.
It's a big thing being able to shut your mind down to be able to go to sleep.
I mean, I've been helped up by Liz and my girlfriend. So she sent me some tunes I can listen to. Put my earpods on, I can probably chill out to them and go to sleep. Because I do struggle sometimes. You know,
Well, I end up using my phone.
It's insomnia. I say it's insomnia sometimes because you're thinking too much and you need to switch off.
Well, I use my phone, you know, I charge my spare phone up before I go to bed, and I set it going on something on YouTube or something. And fucking, I used to do it on TikTok, but I'd end up sitting there playing the same thing over and over and over all night long. You know, and I end up fucking thinking about what it's means preaching me all night long.
That's not good.
So I'm like fucking, I don't like listening to the radio because
I don't do radio. It's too fucking boring.
Often I'll start talking about something that interests me, and next thing is fucking 5:30 in the morning. I've listened to it all night long, you know. So often I'll just put like fucking the bill or something on my phone from YouTube, and fucking normally like I hear the do music and I'm asleep.
I'll say, I mean, like I said, to me, it's nice. I mean, I'd rather put a tune on, listen to it, and what's going for like about an hour tune. And I go to sleep and I wake up and that tune's fucking finished. It's done its hour rap. It's done its job. Woke up fucking right and brush your tail. When it does its job. But insomnia is a pain in the ass. You wake up after about 10 minutes and go, for fuck's sake, this tune's fucking awful. Let me change it again.
Oh, Nikki, about 6 years ago, I went to bed one night and I started listening to this chick on Talkback. And I loved her spunk. You know? She's like fucking got some old guy on there and he was complaining that she was talking about Nookie. And I'm like, nothing wrong with talking about Nookie. You know, and she's like, what? You're that old, you don't like Nookie anymore? You can't, you know? And I'm like, fuck, I love this chick spunk. And like, she had a nice sounding voice. I'm like, fuck. So every night I went to sleep. I'm like, oh, now listen to this chick. And like, for fucking like about a year, I was listening. Then I Googled her one day and saw what she looked like. I was like, oh my fucking God. No wonder she works fucking nighttime radio. Like, she didn't quite match up to what I imagined she looked like. Then she quit her job, so I stopped listening to that. She saved me listening to her all the time. I loved her spark though. I can't even remember her name right now.
Oh dear, that's not good.
I know, Nikki. People listen to my voice and they're, oh my God, I love his accent, sexy as fucking, and they see me, oh my God.
I missed this.
Jake, never put yourself down, son. Don't put yourself down, mate.
I'm being real. It's not putting me down, it's being real.
Hey, mate, yes. I don't have so many years.
You're in a Jabba the Hutt, haven't you heard?
Jake, I missed the stream the other day. So I was asleep and I paid it back. And all I could hear was about poor fucking Kiwi. But that fucking dickhead Brit fag. That that cunt Brit fag needs fucking exterminating. I mean, I don't think if he went at you, Jake, I wouldn't care. You know what I mean, Jake? Because I know you can take it. I know you can handle it, and you can give it back to him. But picking on someone like poor fucking Kiwi, I think it's fucking out of order.
I'll think of this way. Me and Jacob just had a little bit of a conversation, which you just heard. We have a fallout, but at the end of the day, some guy gave him a load of shit, and then he transferred himself to this guy. Do you know why? Because sick of Jake, because Jake is in the right on something a while back. Because people are dicks sometimes. People are dicks sometimes.
A lot of the time.
You know what about Jake? They're dicks sometimes. They don't even fucking think. They're delusional. And they don't think.
Yeah, the AI made me pretty good looking, didn't it, Malaki?
Yeah, but that, you know, what happens to your blue eyes there, mate? They're fucking blue. You've been
Like, the problem is I started with my picture, and then every time I asked the AI to make an alteration, it changed what I fucking look like.
Well, I don't see what you look like, but I can guarantee you I'll probably do a better AI.
Like, no, like, it's still me, but it's not me. If that makes sense? Like, I asked, like I was saying to the AI, like, fucking trying to get my nose right.
You prompt it. I'd say you have to prompt it. It depends how you
know,
prompt
it's like fucking, like, when I did the fucking put my face on there, and then I was like, well, fucking make my eyes. What happened was I was like, fucking make my eyes bulge more, right?
Yeah, you definitely are bulging, mate. It looks like
I've got Graves' disease, so I wanted it to be realistic, you know. And then I'm like, add earrings, you know, because I do wear earrings, you know. Then it's like fucking, you know, I was growing a goatee, but my picture didn't have a goatee, so I was like, put a goatee on, and like every time I added something, it changed what I look like.
It changes, it overlaps. It overlaps when
it's like the facial would change, and I'm like, go back and just add what I wanted to that picture. But every time it altered the picture as well. You started off looking like fucking Mel Gibson, and you ended up looking like fucking
well, it looks about this fucking avatar when you're using it, like on it looks a bit dodgy. Like I've seen this guy on the Prisoner Cell Block 8 or something.
Yeah, I'm like, you know, like fucking add, you know, put a fucking Boston Red Sox fucking cap on, and it changes my fucking the shape of my head. I'm like, oh my fucking god! Like now my ears are huge. Make my ears smaller.
It's like earring again. That'll change everything as well.
You know,
and a lot of bits will change it on your eye. So it depends what you got to be careful what you put your prompt into.
Yeah, well, it's like all I wanted it to do was to give me bulgier eyes. You know,
shit happens sometimes. As it is what AI is, it is what it is. I mean, I use AI quite a lot in my videos, but every time you change something, you can have a format something, but you can change it yourself. But when you change it yourself and go back to something, I'll give you another picture, which is fucking crazy. Every time you change it, it gives you something else. You go, what the fuck's going on here?
Jake, can I say something real quick? I've been meaning to say this to you for quite a while, but it's the first time I've been on panel since this thing happened. Can I talk about it quickly?
Okay.
I know it may upset you, because I know you're like this person, one of the both people involved, yeah? But my interpretation, I was sat here listening in that stream, yeah? With that JK woman was in here, yeah? And Dina was like having a go at her, you know, and she went like making out she was so sorry, this woman, yeah? And then Dina was like calling her bluff, saying, well, if you're that sorry and that, like, why don't you give me details? And I was like, she wouldn't in that. And they were having a bit of a sort of argument or something, yeah? Just fair enough, but you know, I mean, you got to back Dina up on this, but 100% because any woman, or actually a mother, any threats towards her daughter, so-called of what Abe was saying, was totally disgusting. So 100%, her daughter's got the mother and father of the daughter have got to do what they can to defend their daughter. Then Tats come fucking storming in straight away, not listening to what had been going on, and went straight at fucking Dina, called her a bitch. She said, "Oh, this is why I don't come in here much now, because of this fucking bitch here." I think, well, I thought, hang on a minute. If you'd have fucking come in and listened to what they've been talking about, you know what I mean? But no, she had to take it straight away that Dina was just having to go for the sake of it. But I was thinking, now, what if it had been a daughter of hers, a child of hers, that had been going on about?
Right, Jake, Jeff, I've got to leave right now because someone's just come up. Cheers for me, Jake. Catch us another time, bro. Someone's come up, so I got to really leave personally. Good to see you, Jeff, and all. Hope you have a good night.
Yeah.
I'll catch you another time, Jake. Someone's just come up, so and it means a lot to me. So I need to leave right now. But cheers, bro. Thanks for having me, man. And you're still always a fucking mate. You know that.
Yeah,
always.
bro.
Fucking damn right, bro. Catch you soon, man.
Have a good one.
Take care, man.
Well, best, thank you. I mean, it quite upset me at the time when she did it, Jake. And I was going to come storming up, and I thought, now, calm yourself down. I don't know if you had a quiet word with Tatsy about it, but I just thought at the time, I just thought it was really out of order, Jake. You know what I mean? It's like listen to what's being fucking said before you start mouthing off about it. Well, jumping straight away, I mean, I know they two don't get on, but coming in like she did, calling her a bitch just like that, basically she using Dina as an excuse to why she don't come in here. To me, that is bullshit. That's bullshit of the levels of fucking boot. That's her level of bullshit. But she lied to you about she don't come on because she's too busy, and you caught her out.
Well, I've talked to Tex.
I'm so disappointing, Jake. Me personally, I thought it was upsetting because
I've talked to her, and I explained, she did have the wrong idea on, like she did come in not knowing the full what was being said and done. And
I guess that's what I mean. You should have waited.
I understand, but what I'm trying to say is like I pointed out to Tats where she was wrong, but it's hard because there's also the sentiment of like they don't like each other.
That's the problem, Jake.
And yes, and I talked all that about her as well. And can I finish, please?
Yeah, go on.
I understand you're trying to. I'm trying to say this because I don't want this to escalate. Because I don't want Tats to feel like she's been attacked by your opinion. I'm just trying to say I've talked to her and I explained to her what was going on and the reasons for what was being said and all that stuff. And Tats, even though she doesn't like Dina, she understands. I'm just saying.
That's the thing. When I think two females disliking each other, it's far worse than two males disliking each other. Like you and Cactus say, yeah, you two dislike each other now. You two could make up. Say if you two was to make up, yeah, you'd make up, and it would take a lot to make really bad. Start fighting again. Whereas if two females made up, it wouldn't take them much to spark them off to start fighting again. You know what I'm saying, Jake?
Yeah, but sometimes people have Like I explained some things to Tats that she thought was going on or does go on, and I explained to her that they don't actually go on. And
This Jake, isn't
I
it?
told her, like, Dina doesn't trash her behind the scenes. Dina doesn't even talk about it. And she was surprised, basically.
Now,
And I don't really want to be talking about this with all respect. Okay? I appreciate you standing up for Dina, but it's putting me in, with all respect, it's putting me in the middle, because if I say something the wrong way, then I offend one side.
that's what I'm saying, Jake. See, let's see. I'm finished saying what I was saying, and I was going to also say, like, it's put you in an awkward situation, like in between the two of them, and you like both of them. You know what I mean, Jake?
I understand Dina's side and I get Pat's side, you know, and I really don't want to be in the middle. And
No.
and I've asked that I've asked for it to not go on my side chat again.
He's come up, Jake. He
I
can
know
hear
you
it.
don't see me, but I'm trying to sit here and not take a side to where I might get fucking shit.
I
You
do
know?
apologize for saying this, Jake. I just had to get
I
off.
don't want to talk about this anymore, please.
No. I was just saying. I do apologize for saying about it. Just wanted to get off my chest. I'm happy now I've said it. Jake,
Yeah.
can you settle to
Can we
Eric?
drop it now, please?
Yeah, I am. That's what I say. Can you settle to Eric? He's just come up. He's come up. He can hear you talking now. He's
Hey,
awake.
Eric.
Yeah, you're wide awake now, aren't you? Hey, that's Jakey poo, isn't it? He's sat in the position where he sits by me, where when I turn the cam on, so you can see, people can see him. He's trying to do that, the dickhead. Now I'm not going to turn the cam on, Eric, because Daddy looks horrible. Because Daddy's been going through shit, isn't he? I've got a beard like fucking Father Christmas, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Good boy.
I'm just.
Oh. Give me cuddles, are you? Hey, that Jeff O'Kemper getting visions of grandeur now, seeing his wrestler
Fuck
last
Jeff O'Kemp. He's a fucking gay fucking retard.
Oh, he is a moron, isn't he?
90 years old and he still lives with his 200-year-old mother.
I can't understand why they give him such a big fucking, like a fucking big fucking muscular guy fucking character. Because you just know he's a bit of a dweeb.
I don't
Play out of a wet pepper
It
bag.
is what it is. Coachisms will make people look however he wants them to look. And if he wants them to look like that, or if they've asked him to make them look a certain way, or if they donate to him and say, bro, can you, like I'm going to do, and say, bro, can you make me like this, like I'm going to do? Well, it is what it is, man.
They couldn't have got many worse fucking winners on those two big matches last night, could they?
Oh, fucking Mr. Perfect and Barbie Girl.
Just imagine, yeah, but see the other one, it could have been that other twat. She could have won it. They could have had double.
He doesn't have any control over who won though.
Yeah, I know he does. Yeah, I know he does. But could you?
The only control he could have done was like fucking fuck it. I got to replay the whole thing.
Could you imagine if that Cindy had won? Fucking hell!
But I want to quickly talk about Ken and Cindy. Last night.
I heard that earlier. Like you.
Number one, I want to say this, Abe. I'll use fucking that thumbnail of Ken and Cindy's as much as I fucking ever want. I made the fucking thumbnail on my fucking paid for fucking chat GPT fucking EFG HIJK. And they know I made it for them. And I don't have a problem with them using what I made them. Hey, Lizzie Boo Boo. You know, like I made them that thumbnail. The reason I used it was because I was playing their fucking stream. Some funny fucking dickhead named Abe up on the fucking panel being a fuck knuckle. So I used their fucking thumbnail because it was their content. That's why I used it. And like I say, I don't care if Ken and Cindy use the artwork I made. They're welcome to it. But like I say, I'll use it if I want to fucking use it too, because I fucking made it. You weirdo fuck. Now go and cry about fucking Screech or someone not fucking being your best friend anymore from some fucking 80s kids TV show. You fuckwit. And fucking practice bending over in the fucking shower so when you're in jail you get fucked up the ass, dude. Now, Ken and Cindy, you know, like I found it kind of fucking odd that you guys were, you know, all respect to Cutie Pie, no disrespect at all intended her way, but you know, like you guys, she was being attacked in the side chat by Abe and some other people. Okay, now I fully don't have a problem with Cutie Pie being on YouTube through her whole fucking ordeal of losing her husband and all that shit. But what I find funny, Ken and Cindy and fucking Rainey, is that you guys all jumped to her defense and you said she has a right to be on YouTube when she's mourning and lost her husband, and she has a right to be here. She can be here. But when Kim's fucking daughter died, yous were like, fuck off from YouTube and abused the fuck out of her. That's what I have a problem with. Like, why is it okay for Cutie, with all respect, to be on YouTube while dealing with losing her fucking husband and so forth?
Be careful, Jake. We'll get the hate.
But you guys have a problem with Kim being on fucking YouTube when she lost her daughter. Why the double standard? You fuckwits. And that's why I don't like you freaks. That's why I don't like yous. And that's why I won't go there again. Think about it. I agree, Cutie Pie should be able to come here. No disrespect to her. But you guys weren't keeping that same energy when Kim lost her daughter, were yous? Yous were all, fuck off! Get the fuck off here! Go and mourn your daughter! Why are you on YouTube? Why are you on YouTube? You guys were saying that. The same as the haters were saying in the side chat to Cutie last night. So why the double standard? That's what I have a problem with. Which is a big part of why I played the bit that I did last night of their stream, guys. One, Abe was up there being a dickhead, and two, I wanted to capture how they fucking had a totally different attitude and defended Cutie Pie being here. But they didn't have the same attitude at Kim in the same situation. That's all I'm saying. And no disrespect to you, Cutie Pie. It's just the two situations, and I think you'll understand when you think about it. You were both lost someone at the same time, but they welcomed you to be on YouTube, Cutie, but they told Kim to fuck off and go and mourn. How does that work?
And I thought it was fucking weird what they were talking about, Jack, about these, what's it, ants and stuff in his fucking cereal and shit like that. I mean, who comes on fucking YouTube?
I would have thought an ant would get fucking blasted in a microwave.
I mean, who the fuck comes on here and talks about fucking, oh, I had ants for
Well, we just don't know.
Well, you know my thoughts on Cindy. I didn't like her from the first time I saw her.
How you been, Lizzie Boo Boo? Hope you had a good weekend. Hey, Quinn. You fuckwit. And I want to comment about the Daria thing that went on in Mike's the other day. You know, it's like Daria likes to, you know, some people are like, oh, you know, she only asked the question of an opinion about Dina. But what you guys don't get is how many question opinions she has with Dina as the subject. in people's side chats. It's shit stirring. That's what she's doing. She's done it in Marks so many times. She does it in the asylum. She does it here. She does it there. It's to get Dina to be the topic of conversation, to be like, fuck Dina, because she doesn't like Dina. That's why I had a go at fucking Daria to shut her down. Because that's all she ever wants to do is pick at Dina. So why isn't anyone having a problem and talking about what Dina said to JK?
Yeah, that Daria is a weird.
That's all she does. She just fucking focuses on Dina. If she focused on other people as well, I wouldn't have a problem with her. But she only focuses on Dina.
Okay. I'm really puzzled.
Hey?
I'm really puzzled onto why that Daria comes in your chat quite often because
I don't have a problem. Look, I don't have a problem with Daria, except when she shit stirs on my friends.
Well,
you know, I don't have a problem with it. I like Daria, except when she shit stirs on my friends. And look, hey, there's fucking Sarah Musical Chairs, who, according to Abe last night, has been having sex with Steve Billings.
She'd squash him, wouldn't she?
Hey, be nice.
Hey, you're the one that started. You were the one that called her a fat cunt.
Yeah, but that's trolling you.
Yeah, I'm trolling Jake. Isn't it? As you know,
I'm saying.
No, but I must
shower about time because you're
when you see her avatar, and I was expecting to see some like a quite an attractive.
Jeff, big Jeff. Are you sad that you're not getting any pussy? You got to talk about other people. Yeah, that's what I thought.
He just got your pussy up here.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about this because I don't go to Abe's,
No,
so I didn't hear him say that.
It was on Keen's last night.
That's why, Sarah, I wouldn't want your.
I think there was some misconception.
Abe said last night. Sorry, Abe said that you have been fucking. He said it to Lena, so he was having a dig at Lena.
Oh, okay. Wow.
But he said that.
Well,
hey, Lena, how do you like that fucking, or how do you like that fucking Steele's been fucking Steve or something?
Wow.
Sarah, if I want that, and you be the
We're
last
so far away
because your pussy's probably looking at the size of you. Your pussy's probably like a medieval spoon.
I get dick, so it's cool. It's fine.
Yeah, one of those big black.
I get more dick than you probably get pussy, Jeff. So there's that. But anyway, no, I thought there was a misconception because Canadian girl went live the other day and she's like, Sarah loves Steve Billings, and she was talking about Sarah Lee, and I was like, hold up. Sarah wants to marry Steve Billings or some shit. And I'm like, wait just a minute.
If you flip through what I played last night of Keen's stream, it's in there somewhere. Where I
wasn't around last night.
He was
doing other
things. And he said to Lena that you fucking been rooting fucking Steve or something. It was a dig at Lena.
Oh, whatever. I'm down for any dig at Lena. So there's that. I don't care.
Nikki, I tell you what,
I'm a cunt.
Part of my fat cock deep in your.
Yeah, you don't know shit about me, Jeff. How about that? You don't know fucking anything about me, Jeff. Why don't you shut your fucking hole about me, Jeff?
I don't like you. Never have done.
I don't care. Here's a fucking fact. I don't give a fuck, retard. I'm talking to Jake.
I'm sure I'm far more intelligent than you.
Shut up, tard.
No, I won't.
I'm
stop.
sorry. What were you saying, Jake?
I will do what you tell me to do, bitch. I'll do what Jake says because but
Are
don't
you
listen to you, you skanky, you
okay?
skanky fat cunt.
I'm a skanky fat cunt. Are you mad? I think he's mad that I get more fuck than he does. I get laid more than you, Jeff.
So what? I've got more important things in real life than
I
that.
bet I jerk off more than you get laid.
Jake, you know,
Who?
Jake knows what's going on in my life at the moment, and I've got too much stuff going on for fucking pussy.
What?
I've got a lot of bad shit going on in my life at the moment, okay?
Okay.
I could be offered the best lucky bird in the world, and at the moment,
Oh, okay.
I'm turning it down.
Cool.
I've got too much stuff going on.
Guess who doesn't give a fuck?
I don't give a fuck about you because you could drop down on the live now and
Oh, okay.
tomorrow.
Oh, Jeff, go eat a Tide Pod, honey.
You want to know something?
Huh?
If Sarah did drop down dead, I'd probably miss her a bit.
Hey, Spartan.
Because she's always telling me off, and like, you know, like there should be more people telling me off. I don't need to lose any of them.
Hey, you're always making enemies.
I
Stop
fall out
it.
with Sarah often, but it's all in fun.
It's the day of the Lord.
No, it's not. That was yesterday.
It's all upset, Jake, because there's no asylum tonight.
Oh, it was yesterday, wasn't it?
Till tomorrow to act all big and tough on the asylum.
I'm not acting anything, retard. What are you talking about?
I like how Steve puts you in the
Oh,
place
you're in love with me, Jeff. Look at that. You got a big fucking boner for me. Yeah. I know.
I got a boner, and it was soft and limp.
Jeff, I listened to what Steve said the other day when he said fucking something to Sarah about just being a co-host or something, but it's his fucking channel, and you know, it reminded me back.
Yeah, that's because PDX lied.
It reminded me back to when Bliss was my co-host, and I used to think to myself, "Hang on, bitch, you're just my co-host. It's still my channel, my fucking show, my fucking like." Because she would sit there like, I'm entitled to my opinion. I'm entitled to fucking this, and I'm entitled to that, and I'd be like, but you're just my fucking co-host because I want someone up here with me. Like,
but everybody's entitled to their opinion. So Jeff, go right ahead. I don't give a fuck.
Jake, I've seen Bliss for so long.
I know. I was thinking about her the other night. It's time I try to touch base with her again and be like, hey, bitch. It's time she did another tour of YouTube.
I have no problem with her. I got the thing Lizzie said about me. Lizzie, I've got no problem with you or your mum. I like you both. So yeah, don't go picking a fight with me.
I fall out with Sarah.
Been nasty to you or your mum.
At least somebody does, Nikki. I don't care.
I have disagreements with Sarah quite often, but it doesn't make me dislike her, or we just have differences of opinions and travel down different roads, and sometimes our roads mingle a bit for a little bit, and then we suddenly get further down the road, and it's like hers goes off there and mine goes off here again, you know, and we're like, fuck you, as she leaves off down hers, you know, but that's how I see it.
Lizzie loves me, by the way.
Lizzie loves everyone.
She loves me.
Guess what? She's always talking about sex.
Oh my god.
Yeah, on Guess What's Discord, I saw it on Twitter. She's unemployed and she's always talking about sex.
Recently unemployed.
She's recently unemployed. But I love these fucking stories they come up with people. I've had them about me for years. You know?
It's wild.
I saw all that on Twitter. Jeff, where you going, bro?
He left. He's mad. I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. Anyway, I
What do you
just
mean?
wanted to ask you what that was about. What was said?
Mm-hmm. No, I just laughed when I heard it.
Because I don't go over there. So
I thought to myself, that's something I was saying a few weeks back. Well, I trolled that a few weeks back, like a month or so ago. There's Sarah's fucking Steve.
oh,
Abe's always slow. He hears things and then he fucking reinvents them in his mind like they're a new, fresh idea, you know? It's like he'll run around saying he invented fucking electricity soon because fucking, you know, like electricity
What up,
is fucking.
dickhead?
Oh my god. It's supposed to be Dick Monkey.
Oh, Dick Monkey, my bad.
hey,
Hey,
Bob.
Sarah.
That one made Rooster laugh.
I think it's funny. I don't know.
So what's been going on since I've been gone?
Here comes Jeff again. Jeff and Sarah butted heads.
Now what's what happened there,
Fucking
Jake?
orgy.
Google crashed. That's weird.
This is foreplay
He told
between.
me I'm fat. Oh no.
Hi, Lizzie, my love. What are you
Did you know
guys been up to?
he's recently unemployed?
I
Who's
got my new
unemployed?
laptop.
Guess Bob said that Lizzie is recently unemployed. Well, Isaac did, to be factual.
I don't really give a fuck about Isaac and his fat rolls. When's the last time the bitch has seen his dick? I don't fucking know.
That's what I
Man.
wondered. I wanted to know that. I asked him that.
Fucking, I have no respect for that man. And all the shit that he said is bullshit lies. He's lucky I fucking, you know what I mean? I don't even want to go there. I need to shut up. Stop.
What are you doing, Jeff? You've lost audio and stuff, bro.
It's
It
come
just-
back. Is it come back now, Jake?
Julia!
Hey, Julian.
Hi, Julia.
What?
Hi, Jasper.
Yeah.
I need to. Hey, Sarah,
Hmm.
we need to get into a call later. I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Your boss is horny.
Ew. No, thank you. I don't do girls.
Jake.
Jeff! Whatever you're doing with your microphone stuff, man, your audio is not connected again. Sarah, what are you doing to him?
Julia.
You got Steve Billings powers where you can, like,
But yeah, I just came up to say hi to Sarah and Julia and Lizzie, so I'm gonna go watch my movie. Y'all have a great day. Hey, Julia, set up a Zoom call later, please. I need to talk to all of you guys.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I gotta talk to you guys. And it's not something that needs to be on live, so.
maybe unemployed and thinking about sex all the time is
Jake,
prediction.
you're not invited. Okay? I'm just kidding. I don't care if you send me. I don't care. But yeah, later I need to talk to all three of you. Lizzie, Sarah, and Julia. I
Okay.
have some information.
Ooh,
All right, love you guys. Bye.
information
Bye.
station. It's the information station. All right.
Yeah.
Eric.
I can
Yeah.
already tell you what's going on with Boss, so you don't need to get in the call with her. Look at your hand.
Come up here, Jake. I'll become.
Oh, look,
There you
there.
are. There he is.
I'd rather look at your dog than your fucking mug. Anyway.
You're so
Oh,
mean.
all I see when I look at you is a dog, and it's not a
I
nice.
know. Your dog is way cuter than
right.
you. So.
Yeah.
I know he is. Everybody says he is. He's lovely.
Well, no
Jeff
shit.
has to eat meat tonight. He might eat his fucking dog. Sorry, Jeff. You must have some bread and some fucking Vegemite or peanut butter.
I bet that's what she does, Jake. Oh, Sarah, that she's got jars and jars of it, of fucking peanut butter, and we know where she puts that.
No, and I don't want to think about it.
All right. I need to go.
You're a good
My
boy,
neighbor
man.
is calling me.
She's rage
I
quit.
know they don't mention that.
Rage quit.
Yeah.
She's got Jeff.
Rage quit. All right, bye.
Jeff, you're too sexy for her. She rage quit.
Yeah, she's gone all wet, Jake. She's got a big wet patch in her panties.
Oh my god. Hey, R&D.
Yeah, boy.
Isaac can't even put his arms down by his side. He's so big. Dude hasn't scratched his own balls or ass in over a decade, probably. Well, he definitely hasn't wiped his ass, but
Is he the most beautiful dog, people? Is he or is he not? Is he beautiful? He's 8.5 years. Well, he's actually getting closer to 9 now, Jake. Be 9 in January. Yeah, don't do that. Fucker.
yeah.
He's the most important thing in my life, isn't he?
Well, he's your fur baby, ain't he?
Yeah. He's my 4th one of these.
I saw some of those for sale in my town the other week. It was like
How much?
fucking $1,200 a pup.
They cost me 250 quid.
Well, that's like 700 New Zealand. Mm.
The first one I had of these was given to me by a girl.
Isaac's the superhero of the boy. Fuck, he talks some shit, Spartan.
Oh, don't do that, my baby. What are you doing?
Hey, it's fat Albert.
You've got there in the passage. You want something to eat, or you've got a full bowl of water as well.
The superpowers buoyancy.
It's been ages since he's been on cam, isn't it, Jake?
Hey?
It's been ages since he's been on cam, isn't it?
Ah.
You're the only one he does it to, Jake. When like that, it's when he hears your voice. He seems to get excited. Don't do that.
What have you been up to, Eric?
He ain't been up to a lot of that. He ain't been up to much. Just being good as gold. Loyal to his daddy.
That's one of the reasons why I haven't rushed out and got one, Malaki. It's not that I'm broke. It's more the fact that, you know, if something happened, it's bills I don't need.
It's a bitch after as well, isn't it, Jake?
Yeah, I don't want a bitch.
Yeah, if you ain't got the time, these are probably the worst breed you could get if you ain't got the time and patience.
Mm-hmm. Glasses, washing machine, fridge, sofa, laptop, stool. Oh my god! You need to get one of those things called a man. Hook up with Jeff.
No, thank you.
You're both in the
I don't know who you're talking to, but no, thank you.
lucky. He's got a computer, laptop, so there's one out of the way. He's got a fridge, so there's a fridge. He's got a washing machine, so there's there. Look, you don't have to get your glasses then, Malaki. Fucking hell, Spartan. Isaac is honestly in danger of being the first man to go blind due to obesity. His eyes are nearly swollen shut.
Fucking like Father fucking Christmas. That I'm out of shave, cut my haircut for fucking ages.
I'm sorry, Jeff. Spartan's funny as fuck.
Have a kiss before you go. Have a kiss. You're thinking about it, isn't it? Give me a cuddle,
And
yeah.
he's like, I'll give you a cuddle. He's like, you got more hair on your face than I got.
He's heard something. Good boy. In a minute. Oh, fucking hell. All right, hang on. I'm coming. Oh, he wants to go out in the garden now. I know why he wants to go out. So he can fucking bark at someone. Even though it's fucking pitch black.
I don't know. Didn't we used to have someone named Tammy that came here, Tammy T or something?
That sounds familiar.
Who's Tammy Slayton's? Sorry to hear that, Malaki. I mean, that your partner died. You will trigger 15 community posts. Oh, he'll be in his Discord that doesn't stop talking about us, saying that we won't stop talking about him. Is that how it works? You know, his Discord that non-stop talks about us, he'll be in there crying that we're talking about him.
Hey, Jasper, I see you in the chat.
Isaac could be a sumo wrestler for Halloween. Careful, Jasper. I know. Reading those fucking posts on Twitter from those videos, that fucking fluff bag burger humdugger person, whatever their name is, I was like, fuck it hell. I'm like, that fucking Katie person's in fucking Isaac's Discord saying that all Julia's daughter Lizzie does is talk about sex. Is she fucking deaf? Because all Isaac talks about is the pussy he wishes he could get. Like, every fucking stream or panel, Isaac fucking talks about all this fucking pussy and fucking all this shit. Like, yet we're all like fucking, huh?
I've never seen Lizzie type anything in here about sex at all, Jake.
He hasn't had a pussy since his fucking ex-wife left him. When I was playing with him on the fucking asylum the other week, I said to him fucking, he said that he fucked his ex-wife's fucking sister. It's like, no, you fucking didn't. And he shut up real fucking quick because he realized he didn't fucking do it. You know, he ain't had a fucking pussy since fucking Nikki fucking left. Yet Nikki's getting all the dick in the world and getting the best fucks of her life because fucking, you know, like she actually has sex now rather than just fucking like, I don't know what fucking sex. Isaac's belly resting on her fucking ass while he fucking tried to put it in, I guess. I don't know. You know, okay, Sneaky. I mean, like fucking hell, dude. Why does he make it fucking so easy to make fun of him? I mean, I'm trying to remember what I said on my community post. I'm going to have a look-see. Um, right. What the fuck am I doing?
What's brought the subject of Isaac up? What have I missed?
Oh, fucking Spartans making nice jokes. Yeah, fucking. I said Isaac's had a job for 5 minutes, and now he's claiming every other fucker don't work. Go figure. Like, that's the truth. Isaac, you've only been working for 5 minutes. Like, you've been on your fat ass not working all this fucking the past year or two, living on fucking welfare. Now you got a fucking job again because you had to. Like, because you actually have to pay rent now. Like, for the last year or so, he didn't fucking work because he wasn't paying fucking rent. You know, he sold his fucking kids fucking VRs, kids fucking PS5, the Nintendo shit. He sold his bed this week. Fucking.
That's horrible, selling your kids stuff. You know what I mean?
It's like, because he ain't been paying rent, so he hasn't needed fucking heaps of money. You know, he gets food stamps, you know, so that's a big chunk of his fucking food money. All his donations, buys his fucking bits and pieces, you know, and he probably gets a bit of fucking welfare here and there, you know. It's like, now he actually has to have a fucking job because he's got to pay the rent every month because he's got no reason to not pay the rent, or he has to be evicted again right away. You know what I mean? Like, or whatever the fuck it is. But he's working for 5 minutes, and he's fucking. He's saying that fucking none of them have had a job. He said, let's be real. None of them have jobs. Mike is a deadbeat. Well, Mike fucking works. He's got a family to fucking support, unlike what Isaac does. Isaac fucking just supports by getting welfare and looking up shit and selling it and stuff. Julia is shacked up with family and can't live alone because she's the only failure in her family. Where did he pull that out of his ass? Her daughter probably sounds like an idiot.
Why's he started picking on Julia for? I mean, Julia does nothing wrong to anybody, does she?
No, I think Lizzie's a fucking cool ass chick. She's funny as fuck to talk.
Julia's one of those nice people on it that don't want to cause no fights or anything like that, and I just don't get that.
And is recently unemployed, which is why she's on YouTube now. So, according to Isaac, because Lizzie's now on YouTube, she must be unemployed. Because it's on Malarkey. I know things. I'll show you soon. Then this Katie person is saying, I love how they call Taylor disgusting, the way she talks and jokes around. Have you heard Julia's daughter, Lizzie? Everything out of her mouth has to do with sex. I wish. But like Lizzie talks about politics, fucking all that shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. And then I said, this is funny being all we hear out of pussy. I hear constantly about the pussy Isaac dreams he gets. Yet they moan about Lizzie. At least Lizzie has sex appeal. Fact boy don't. I mean, who would want to fuck Fat Boy? Just saying. But I would do a poll about Isaac's sex life again, but like he just forces his 20 fucking 10 guest mob people to use their 20 accounts to get 500 votes, you know, like how do I know about his bed?
Julia. It's like Isaac said something about you. Have you seen Judith? She looks like this or that. I think it's just so fucking rude. And I'm sure Julia looks different like what Isaac was saying. It's all done just to make these people turn their cams on, isn't it, Jack? That's all it is, isn't it?
That's how we know Malaki. It's on Facebook. Selling a king-size bed, no longer need. Perfect condition. Still has a tag on it. Hoping to sell as soon as possible. It's taking up a lot of space.
What's he going to replace it with? A Godzilla size?
He sold it for $275 apparently.
Jake, what's he going to sleep on? A Godzilla size bed?
Who fucking knows and who cares? But like I don't know. And I mean, like
that says it all, doesn't it, Jake? Where he's got to sleep on a king size bed.
well, isn't queen size bigger than a king size?
No, king's bigger, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'm sure it is.
I bet you the mattress didn't go with it. Oh, king size is bigger. I don't know. My bed's a fucking whatever the fuck it is. I think mine's a queen size or fucking some shit. I don't know. Lizzie has a king size so she can sleep with all her pets.
See, people were See, because you said that, Lizzie said that, yeah, people were sag her off and that. But
oh, you know, she's probably into.
If somebody wants to sleep with their dogs or cat, whatever, good, I'll say good on them. I've always had my dogs sleeping on the bed with me. Fuck them. If people don't like it, they don't like it. If I got like a ice lolly or something, I'll have a lick and I'll stick it out and I'll let the dog have a lick and I'll have another lick. Who cares?
Oh my God.
It's like, and it's their pet. Their pet.
Julia. Sorry, Julia said, "I brought more Labubus. I didn't have to sell my furniture to pay for them."
How many of these fucking Labubus? How much are these Labubus anyway? They're expensive, are they?
Oh, they're from like fucking, I don't know, $30-$40 to like $100.
Oh, they're not expensive, man.
Well, Lizzie, the most important question, okay? Since they're talking about you and Guest Mob's Discord, I feel it's appropriate to, at the moment, ask you this very pertinent, important question. Lizzie, okay? Lizzie, a simple yes or no. Lizzie, can you wipe your own ass? Because Isaac can't. They're asking how Jeff is. Jeff was just on camera before.
Didn't Lizzie see him?
See, Lizzie just said yes, she can wipe her own ass. I gotta find that clip of Tatsy.
I'll get him back up there.
I gotta find that clip of Tatsy when she's arguing with Isaac and he's calling her drunk and stuff. And she's like, "At least I can wipe my own ass."
Eric, I'll become. From the tree. I'm gonna have to blackmail him this time because he's trying to do something.
The spot's a boo boo.
From the tree. Come here, Daddy. Then come here.
Look, he's coming back.
He's after his.
He's after a treat. He's like, I'm trying not to fucking beg, like, you know, but Dad, you gonna give me a fucking treat or not? Tasty minis.
Yeah, they're meaty. They're like squishy. And that you love these. You can have 4, okay? Because you're beautiful, aren't you? You're the best dog on YouTube because none of the other dogs people got on YouTube can do the things you can do because you're smarter than all of them, put the fucking together, aren't you? Because you're a border collie. Kimmy K's got a dumb fucking chihuahua. But we don't want nothing not bad to happen to it, do we? Because we all love all doggies, don't we? Eh? We love our doggies, don't we? Even you at times.
I just want to know, because it was the topic. I'm not trying to be not nice, but it's been the topic of like the drama lately. Kimmy got a new dog. What happened to her old one? Did she sit on it too?
Didn't she have a dog that passed away?
I don't know. Oh, that's right.
That Bridget.
That's all right. She got upset because I asked if she ate it.
I wouldn't take a mick out of people like losing their dogs and that, because I know how I would feel. So I do have empathy where dogs are concerned. I've got empathy.
Mm.
I've been a star of this show so far, right? You don't have to go on cam now.
I'm not going to say what's going through my mind because I'd get in trouble. I would get in trouble. I'm just checking the tracking on this shit that I got fucking ordered. They didn't tell me nothing. I hate it when they don't tell me nothing on my tracking. Do you guys get that? Do you get fucking like a tracking number for something you brought and fucking it says fucking nothing? I get it all the time. You know, like looking at it like fucking, when's it fucking moving? When's it fucking... Hmm. You people with your fucking weird ass dogs. Like, these fucking breeding fucking 2 different dogs and then giving them a new fucking name. Like a pugil is a pug beagle. So in other words, it's a fucking mutt. Like, before you assigned them these new names, they were called a mutt. Is that right? Lizzie, you're supposed to type BRB so that Nightbot says that you disappeared into the Hey, Ricardo. Happy Monday. See, Nikki's got a Staffordshire. Pugs are bred to have flat faces, at least to serious respiratory problems. See? Lizzie, you're supposed to write BRB. See how it said Big Jeff slides into the darkness of the kingdom?
I have to do it. When you said that, I've got to put that in there just to see. I don't think I've seen that before, to be honest.
You're watching. You know what I started watching the other night, Julia? Fucking. Boardwalk Empire. I started watching it while I was working.
I seen it advertised a few years ago. Was it the first thing about some girl had like acid thrown in her face or something? I thought, I'm not watching this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like seeing shit like that.
I'm enjoying it so far, Julia. I've watched season 1, episode 1 like 10 times before, but never watched onwards. Like I've wanted to, but just moved on to something else. But I decided the other night I'm just going to start watching it and watch the whole fucking thing.
There's 3 different shows I watch on Amazon Prime. I watch that Blacklist. That's a brilliant show. That is. Some of the stuff that goes on in that show is just unreal. I watches that. SEAL Team. That's a brilliant thing. There's about 6 or 7. What was it? 7 or 8 seasons of that. That's a good, really good. And the FBI one. I found them all by mistake because I was watching the film. I'd fall asleep. I'd wake up. Of course, they don't just stop once the film stops. It goes on to something else. And each time it's gone to these things. I sat here. I started watching. I thought, oh, this looks good. Or add this to my watch list. And I've got so much stuff on my watch list now. It's started to fill my watch list up. I keep on getting like not enough memory on my watch list on my TV.
Yeah, I'm starting. Hey, Artsy. I love your new name, Artsy. Tubi. I've been wanting to get Amazon Prime for a while to watch Reacher.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it, Jake. It's good.
But
and the Terminal List, Jake, there's 2 lots of that on there. But the first series is brilliant. Then the second like season of the second series they got like a Terminal List. It's about one of the characters that's in the Terminal List. Well, I won't ruin it, but you get to get this other guy's backstory on why he does this and why he's done that. And it's the first Terminal List, that was really, really good. The Blacklist, Jake, you'll like.
There's a bunch of TV shows like The Blacklist that I've wanted to watch, but I look at them and they're like fucking 20 seasons long, and it's like fucking hell, it's going to take me. Because I'm a binge watcher, right? I'll decide like I want to watch Game of Thrones, and like a week and a half later, I've watched every episode for the whole. I've watched the whole fucking 8 seasons. I'll just binge watch it, have it going nonstop on my TV, and when I start to watch a new TV show and they've got like 8, 9, 10 seasons, I'm like, fuck.
You're like Ballard then, Jake, because that's like once the.
But there's I've seen a lot of the clips of that, and I really want to watch it.
That Ballard's good. It's 1 season so far it's been, and that's like 10 episodes, Jake. It's pretty good. SEAL Team, it's about 7 or 8 seasons, but you only get the first 4 seasons free. After that, you've got to pay. It's like FBI. You get the first 3 seasons, you get free.
Mm-hmm.
So, which isn't too bad, which is a shame, really. Because I like to see how it carries on. But I thought I'm not going to pay for it because it's quite. I was looking at it. I thought, fuck me. Look how much they want for a season. I thought I ain't paying that.
And then I started watching that Mexican bikie gang version of Sons of Anarchy, and I only got like a season into that, and then I stopped watching it. But I want to watch the whole thing of that. I forget the name of it. I want to watch that. You know, I'll tell you this, right? Hey, Primo, what I do like about English TV, one thing I really like is those mini-series type things, you know, like where they make like 5 episodes, 6 episodes, 8 episodes, like a murder story type thing, you know. I really enjoy those, you know, because you can watch them all, you know, like on the weekend or something, fucking snuggle up on the sofa and watch the whole fucking shebang, you know. I love watching those, and you make some fucking good ones of those.
I tell you what I was watching the other day, Jack, like say British like TV shows, was a show from the 70s, like Dad's Army. I was watching that again. When I was young, I didn't like Dad's Army at all. And when I was in my teens, still didn't like it. When I was in my 20s, still didn't like it. When I was in my early 30s, mid 30s, I was like, But then all of a sudden, I just started watching it. I really like it, and it's really funny. But it's one of those shows that's funny, but there's no foul language in it. There's no like sex.
Well, it's real old school humor.
Yeah, it's really funny. There's this one odd innuendo in it all the way through the series. It's about the young guy Pike. His mother, basically, she like, you know, sees the sergeant on the side.
Mm-hmm.
But a kid watching it wouldn't get the innuendo of it because it's like
you have to have grown up in that era to understand it. It's the same as like fucking watching Steptoe and Son or
I didn't like that at all.
Only Fools and Horses, or you know, it's like you had to be from that era to really truly understand them.
I like that. I used to like back in them days, like especially the early mid 70s. It's like on the buses. It's crap, really, but I love watching it. I still do that. I love Thy Neighbor. That's quite funny.
Good Life.
Now, didn't like that. Love Thy
Neighbor. When I was younger, their fucking wife, what's her name? Fucking Penelope. Yeah, I had a crush on her when I was a kid. You know, celebrity crush.
You want to bet the one that used to whose husband in that they lived off their field. They used to grow stuff in the garden and eat all that.
Mm-hmm. They fucking take shit to make electricity and
yeah. And you know about the Penelope Keith character, her husband. Yeah, you know about the down to earth like people. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Only Fools and Horses is great.
Driving their tractor down the road, putting fucking rotten vegetables in to fucking make it fucking work.
Blackadder, I loved.
I didn't like Blackadder.
Oh, I love Blackadder. And
no, I've never been a big fan of Rowan Atkinson. I laughed at a few Mr. Beans, but even that I wasn't like fucking fully into.
One of my mother's favourites.
I've never watched Malarkey.
I was Keeping Up Appearances, Jake. My mother used to love watching that.
I didn't like that one.
Yeah, she looked
that or some shit.
That one that played Hyacinth Bouquet, you know, fuck it.
And it started with an H.
She Hyacinth, yeah, she died this week. Jake passed away. She was 92, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Open All Hours. That was a good one. Fucking. Then there was the
I like the two Ronnies, but didn't like Open All Hours.
Then the funny one, the department store. What was that? Fucking
yeah.
Are You Being Served or something?
Yeah. Ain't That What was quite funny at the time.
Frank Spencer was funny.
Yeah, oh yeah, Frank Spencer. That's a classic. Yeah, some others.
George and Mildred, that was funny.
Who?
George and Mildred.
Oh, yeah, I love George and Mildred. That guy, I didn't realize it, Jake. I was watching something. That guy that plays, Roper, yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah, I know.
And how old must he be now, Jake?
I don't know.
He wasn't young when he done that. I mean, you're talking about the 1970s as well, Jake.
Then he went into that other English TV show where they're always fucking walking down the old fucking country lane, fucking.
Yeah, I still love that. George and Mildred. We had like Man About the House. That was quite funny. And I think they lived in George and Mildred's house, like Richard O'Sullivan and that. You had the two girls. They were quite pretty in that. You had like a blonde girl and a brunette girl. They were quite nice. So you girls have got to be older like me and Jake to remember some of these shows. There were so many good British shows back in the day, Jake, in the 70s and 80s. What they make now, I don't watch, Jake, the British stuff. I think it's just crap. But you see them advertising it, and I think, nah, it's not for me.
Brian Murphy. He's 92. That's his name. Brian Murphy.
Yeah, I know, yeah. See, it's like the movie was. I like the Carry On movie series, Jake, of all the movies they made. You had the ones that now again, but I didn't really like. But in general, they were quite funny. And I used to like the stuff from like some of the 50s, like British movies from like the 50s and 60s, like the black and white ones.
I've never seen it, Malaki. I've seen the movie. Something about
Margaret Rutherford. She would play this character, Miss What was it called? What was the character called? And stuff like that is really good. I used to like the old St. Trinian's movies. They were quite funny.
I've got fucking hundreds of things that I've got to watch and shit, It doesn't look like me. I'll check it out, Malaki, but it doesn't look like me. Looks like they got some stuff on YouTube.
I couldn't get into that League of Gentlemen. That's not my sort of thing.
Yeah, you got the young ones, fucking.
Yeah, my brother. They keep. I've seen the young ones live live show where they were going right. Did like tour of the country and that. I went with my brother and that. It was quite funny. Like watching them doing it on stage and that, like live. Yeah, it's quite.
Like I remember when I was a kid, like it used to be on late at night. The young ones, like.
Oh yeah, they had to put it on that time. Right?
Too fucking violent, hitting each other on the head with fucking frying pans and shit. Yeah. Like back in the fucking, the innocent days when we could your parents could fucking whack you up the ass with a fucking belt.
Thing is, he died young as well, didn't he? Really, Rick Mail, didn't he?
He died, didn't he?
Yeah, he died quite. He wasn't that old either, really. To really think about it. But yeah, I did like that. There's so many like shows.
There's a lot of dumb English shows too, like fucking Doctor Who. Even though it's famous, I always thought it was dumb.
When I was young, Jack, I loved it, Jack. Some of the
Exterminate.
Jack, my mother, when I first started watching it, I was like 3 or 4 and that. Yeah, she used to say, "You used to love watching it, but she hated me watching it because that night, especially if it was like the Daleks and that." She used to hate me watching it because that night I would have fucking nightmares and I'd be screaming in the house down. Like I was like 3, 4, 5 years old. And I'd be screaming in the house down, like having nightmares about it.
I mean, I remember when I was a little kid, fucking like peeping over the sofa late at night, fucking trying to be quiet and fucking watching Benny Hill.
Yeah, that was quite funny.
And then fucking running off with all the chicks fucking chasing after him.
You had the goodies. Did you ever see the goodies?
Yeah, I
Dave?
remember the goodies.
Also, the thing that always reminds me of the goodies is the big
Then
that grows massive, Jake, and he like knocks over the telecom tower.
And then there was something fucking, was it Red something? It was like a spaceshipy type one.
Oh, Red Dwarf.
Yeah, Red Dwarf.
Yeah, I think nah, that one.
I think GT's father wrote that, you know, being a dwarf.
No, that one for me, Red Dwarf, I must admit. I mean, you could go on. There's just so many shows in comedy, like just like it's just never ending. The amount of these shows that were good. There was like I say, there was a lot of trash ones, but there was so many good ones.
Mm-hmm.
You had to mind your language. That was all right, but really,
Yeah, my language, I like that one. All the
Yeah,
people trying to speak English.
yeah, you had it, didn't you? You have like night classes, didn't it? Like all these people from all around the world.
Never fucking win.
You had some hot females, didn't you? Like a French woman and stuff like that.
Robin's Nest. Remember that one?
What's that?
Richard O'Sullivan, Robin's
Robin
Nest.
South, yeah. Yeah, I like Rob. Yeah, I as a character, as a thing.
He started off in that Man About the House or something.
Yeah, Man About the House, because I mentioned that just
When
now.
he fucking woke up in the bathtub in those two chicks' houses.
Yeah, because that's what I was mentioning earlier about Man About the House, Richard O'Sullivan. But I was a fan of Richard O'Sullivan. He lives in like a. Who's he with? I seen a picture of him and another actor. They live in like a home for like old actors and that.
Mm-hmm.
He lives in this home where they're looked after and that in their old age. And it's not just like it's not like one of those care homes you get. It's really nice, if you know what I mean, where they are. It's horrible when you see people you used to love watching, and now you think, oh, a lot of them are dead. Or
I used to see a lot of Australian actors and musicians and shit walking around fucking Sydney all the time when I lived there.
you see that they're all that lot of them. Yeah.
I love a lot of those old English shows.
They're my favorite, Jake. I'm not into this newer stuff. It's just not for me.
I've been watching The Bill. It's nearly every episode on YouTube.
That was good when the bill first started. It was pretty good.
You just got addicted as it went on and on and on. I was watching Coronation Street because my mum got me into it, and
oh God, no.
And like they had a big drive in New Zealand to catch up to current time. We were like years behind, and a few years back, and so like every day there was like fucking X amount of episodes on during the daytime to try and catch up, and I watched them all, and I got all the way caught up, and then they started. That's when COVID hit, and fucking I was watching it, and it was so fucking stupid. They're like married couples on the show, and they were keeping distance because of COVID. You know what I mean? As actors, they wouldn't like fucking snuggle and stuff. They're like, so it's like they're in their own fucking house, but sitting like they're talking to each other instead of like fucking talking like head on shoulder type thing. They're now like one's over there and one's way over here. They're walking down the road. It's like they're practically like 2 meters fucking apart, but talking because of the COVID fucking bullshit, you know. And it just drove me crazy, and I'm like, fuck, I ain't watching this no more, and I stopped watching it, and I've never watched it since.
Yeah, I can imagine that being a bit fucking weird. Thing is, they'd have been slagged off if they didn't do that. they'd have been. Oh, you can imagine the uproar, like the doctors, the government. They're saying they're being irresponsible because they're like thinking, oh, this, that, and the other. And they couldn't have. And if the actors didn't want to be close, legally they couldn't have forced them to do it because of COVID. So yeah,
I don't care about all the fucking, like, they're trying to fucking hammer our former government and prime minister and stuff because of all the COVID shit. I don't give a fuck about that. You know, it's like we didn't know what the fuck it was going to do. How did we know if it was going to be the next Black Plague and fucking 90% of the world die? We didn't know. So, like, took precautions. What would they have rather? It's like it was a no-one situation. If they didn't fucking take precautions, fucking, and everyone fucking died, then they'd be hated on for not taking the precautions. It's like it's a no fucking win.
Thing is, I think the major problem with all this social, the things they were telling you to do, these governments themselves, they weren't doing it themselves, were they? They were having their fucking, like Boris Johnson. They were having their fucking parties and stuff like that, weren't they? Still,
I don't know. Don't tell me
he got done. Yeah, because there was uproar in this country over that, and apparently he was reported to have said, like, COVID's a good thing; it'll get rid of all the old people and stuff like that. I mean, that's just fucking outrageous. You know what I mean? You just don't say that, do you, Jake? Oh, COVID.
Every country reacted to it differently. Every country had their own different lockdown rules. Every country had their own fucking, you know, it's like, because I sat here and I listened, like, to what they could do and what they couldn't do in Australia. And then I listened to what they could do in America. Then I listened and saw what they could do in the UK. And then I looked at what we can do in New Zealand. And I'm thinking it's all different in every fucking country. I'm like,
you know what I did say, and I thought it was really sad. I seen this video of like it was like in China. I think it was Shanghai, and Jake, it was horrible to watch and listen to. All there was millions of people living like these cities in China. Yeah, all you could hear was people crying, and you know what I mean. You could hear them crying from miles away because they couldn't get out and get food, and because China, if you don't do what you're told, it's different. Like in the UK or New Zealand, if you don't do what you're fucking meant to do, it's different from doing that in our countries to not doing what you're meant to do in China, because you know what'll happen. You'll probably go missing and never be seen again.
oh, wait. That's what's happening in America, though. Those ICE dudes come on up and they take you away and you're never seen again.
But
no. See, sorry, Jeff, but it's like people just gloss over that. But that's what's happening basically in America at the moment.
I wouldn't know, Jeff.
Like, and everyone's not fucking sitting there going, oh, but we hate on the Chinese and stuff for doing that, you know, and the Russians and the North Koreans. But like, that's what they're doing in America at the moment. They're just going and picking up people and locking them up, and half of them are never seen again. It's like,
I didn't know that, Jake.
Well, I'm just saying, like, fucking,
that's bad.
I'm just saying, like, fucking, that shit's going on, and like, no one's giving a fuck. So, you know, once again, I don't want to hear about people bitching and moaning about China and stuff that happening there, because that's what they're basically doing the same thing in America right now. So, I mean, look at the government in America. They're fucking bitching and moaning about bad fucking Bunny going to be at the fucking Super Bowl. They're fucking saying he's not American, but he's fucking Puerto Rican. That makes him American. And then they're saying that fucking, yeah, we'll let him play there because then ICE can turn up and take all the Mexicans away. It's like, I thought they were only taking the bad people out. Now they're fucking arresting everyone. Like, and Americans are just, this is the funny thing. I'm sorry to you Americans that are cool people, but this is what's funny, is that for years, all we've ever heard from Americans is, oh, we have our guns because if our government fucking does all this kind of shit, tries to control us or tries to this or tries to that, we can fight back. Hello, your government's doing it to you. Your government is doing it to you, and you're sitting there. Where's all this tough talk? Just saying.
Jake, all these tough guys there that say they can do that because they got their guns, they can do that. Yeah, they would shit themselves if there was a safe we had a million of them. They all stood there with their guns and that. Yeah, and Trump sat in 100,000 troops. Yeah, in their armored vehicles, tanks and shit. What are they going to do? That 1 million would probably turn into about 1,000 left. Because all the rest would fucking run a fucking mile.
I don't know.
Well,
but I'll tell you this much.
They haven't got their fucking weapons like the fucking American military have they?
I'll tell you this much. This is a fact of life. Okay? It's very easy to sit there and say, you'll go to fucking war, you're fucking this, that, you've shot a gun, you know how to shoot a gun. Americans have guns, no one will invade us because we all have guns, etc., etc., etc. Okay? It's very easy to sit there and say all that shit, but once people are shooting back at you, it's a different story.
That's what I mean, Jake. It's all well and good because they can go out shooting each other like they fucking do in America. But it's different again, fucking taking on a fucking well-trained army, Jake, isn't it?
But even a well-trained army, like, most of those troops ain't been fired on. I mean, I've been shot at fucking technically 3 times in my life, and Jake, 3 times, it's like at the end of the day, it made me think, fucking hell.
Jake, do you want to tell you something damning about the Americans, right? This is right.
I'm not going to shit on Americans. There's some fucking Americans at the moment. The majority of Americans are fucking cool ass people.
Right, Jack? World War II, right? My mother was born in 1943, but my father, yeah, I think he must have been born in the mid-30s because I think he's about 10 years older than my mother, yeah. So basically, apparently, once the air raid shelters got up, apparently what he told my mother was when the air raid sirens would go off, right, you had to be quick to beat the Americans to be getting into the air raid shelters because the Americans would be the first ones to get into the fucking air raid shelters where these air raid shelters were built for civilians. He said you had to be extremely quick to get in them. And apparently, loads of people in my city died because they couldn't get into these big air raid shelters because they were full of American soldiers. Big brave. Oh, fuck off, phone. Leave me alone. I don't want you going off tonight.
I don't know nothing about that.
But like I say, these people that's got a gun. Say if I had a gun, it wouldn't for 1 minute make me think, oh, yeah, I can take on the British Army. If they're doing something really bad in that, I'm going to take on the SAS, and I'm going to take on the Royal Marines. I'm going to take on the SBS, and I'm going to take
I'm not trying to be a shitter on them, because
guns. You can't take up on Jake. You can't take your own army on. Maybe in pot countries, yeah.
We only deal with the fucking dickhead arsehole ones that are, and there's dickhead arsehole people from every country. I mean, look at fucking England. You got fucking Britfag, It's like, look at New Zealand. They got me, It's like every country has fucking dickheads and fucking shit talkers and fucking. And honestly, bro, there's a lot of fucking awesome Americans. There's a lot of fucking awesome English people. There's a lot of awesome people in every fucking country, And sadly, in the fucking world we're living in at the moment, is that with social media, everyone has a loud voice, and we have to listen to all these fuckwits. Just like they'll sit there saying that they have to listen to you and me who are 2 fuckwits. It's like, But I can't. I don't like a lot of the fucking shit going on in the world, particularly around America at the moment. But
The
I
American,
like a lot of fucking Americans. You know, a lot of Americans are my friends. They're cool ass people. You know, and you have to fucking word it right, bro. Otherwise, you're fucking offending all of them. You know, like,
oh,
and
no,
that's just like I've done many times as I've offended them all with my opinions.
I'll tell you what, Jake. I must admit, I cannot argue with that because virtually all the ones that come in here to see you and your side chat and on your panel, they're all nice, Jake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not.
That's what I'm saying. You can't alienate the good ones, and it's hard. But it's hard to have an opinion without doing that.
See, where I live, Jake, yeah, we get a lot of visitors.
Well, do you want to know something? Right? Like, take Lizzie there. She just said it's really horrible. And if you ask Lizzie, she would say her country, unfortunately, sucks right now. And I'm not trying to put words in her mouth, but she would say something along that effect.
Yeah.
Because I know her opinions on shit. You know? I'm not trying to speak on her behalf, but I don't know Spartan because I presume he's from Texas, but look at lobotomy, which ones are the good ones? I'm saying, like, there's some really good, nice people, you know? Then you got a few assholes out there, and why should the few assholes spoil it for everyone?
Yeah, because I come across quite often, when I was out and about and that, if I go in the city centre and or whatever, and the bars and that, we get a lot of visitors from America coming, especially to do with the Mayflower Steps and that. And we go in some of these restaurants, yeah. You know, I've been out before, but like my mother and my stepfather, we've been in like having a nice meal, and this group of Americans come in. They're loud as fuck. They think they can take over. They think they're trying to impress people. Oh, we're the big brave Americans. Well, I think, oh, you four there are just a bunch of dickheads. And you hear them talking about, oh, they went out last night for a meal somewhere in my city, yeah. And he said, oh, we told them we want, I want this. And he said, and the waitress turned around and said, oh, what's the magic word? In other words, when they say that, they mean for you to say please, yeah. And this guy's turned and said, and I told her now. He said, I told her now, get it now. You know what I mean? They're so fucking rude. They've got a lot of them got no manners whatsoever. Where like in England, we're put up to use our fucking manners from a kid. You know what I mean?
Not all of you.
Even the worst of the worst, yeah, in this country, you'll find that if they go somewhere, like if they went got to a fish and chip shop to get some fish and chips, yeah, the scummiest person in the world, they would get it. Even Britfag probably, yeah, he comes on here and acts a twat, yeah. But if you went to a fish and chip shop, yeah, bought a bag of chips and a bit of fish, yeah, you would get it and you would say to the person behind the thing counter, thank you very much. You know what I mean?
But then even I'm an asshole. I say that, and a lot of, I don't know. I know a lot of people, even assholes, fucking.
Who's that? Lobotomy. Yes, I have been to America.
You know, I want to. You know, like I understand. You know, like fucking. You know, my opinions on, and sometimes I don't word things the right way, and that's why I'm trying to be reserved at the moment to try and word things the right way. You know, because I realize sometimes my words alienate fucking, you know, the not asshole ones. You know, do I think all the MAGA people are fucking fuckwits? No, but I think they're fucking blind fuckwits, blind, deaf, and dumb. But it is what it is, you know.
Lobotomy just asked me if I've been, because of what I just said, if I've spent time in America, which I have done, in lobotomy. And do you know which people that I got on well with the most while I was there, and like the most over there while I was there in America? And it's the people that get fucking bad press upon the most in America. it was the black people. I found them I found the black people more friendly than anybody else over there. I couldn't believe the racism from a lot of the white people, even in places where they're not meant to be racist, like restaurants and stuff. They would turn around and say, "Oh, yeah, come in here." Said we don't get niggers in here. This is like in a restaurant. They're outside. They're saying, "Come in here. We don't get niggers in here." And I'm thinking, did you just really fucking say that? And I didn't go in. You know what I mean?
You just said it twice.
Yeah, but I'm just saying what they said, and that's how they were saying it. Jake literally meant saying it like that. They I looked at each other and thought, well, we're not going in there. We seen a chicken shop down the road. It was full of black people. We went in there, and we had a great night, Jake, with these black people.
Hang on, Jeff. Hang on. You know, it might not be to that extent in New Zealand, but there's a lot of racism here too. And do you want to know something? Hang on. You know, and being a New Zealander who used to live in Australia, you know, I've gone through the politicalness of New Zealand, trying to resolve treaty claims and stuff with the Māori people in New Zealand, and then I look at the Australians with the Aborigines, and the Australians, no way in the world would they ever fucking consider doing even a fraction of what the New Zealand government done for the Māori people in New Zealand. You know, like I'm not a big expert on fucking apartheid, but I do roughly know what apartheid meant when it was in South Africa. And I'll be honest, there's a big part of Australia that is fucking very similar to fucking apartheid towards the Aboriginal people. Yeah, I mean, you go to Northern Territories. You go to the Northern Territories. There's areas there where like it's all fucking Aboriginal fucking territory areas, and like you're not allowed to fucking like they have fucking police standing there. You're not allowed to take fucking alcohol in there. You're not allowed to take this in there, and they live in fucking shacks and fucking like a third world country in their own fucking country. You know, it's like in that fucking like they still live that old thing, and the government just fucking like, you know, like you look at fucking how the stolen generation in Australia. It's like Australia is very fucking racist. My fucking, you know, even like, you know, my family, there's racist people in it. And when I say racist, it's like I listen to how they talk about the Māori people, you know, and I sit there thinking, do you not realize like fucking how fucking Māori I am? You know, and I'm sitting here listening to fucking, you know, my father and my grandmother fucking talking about fucking these black bastards and this black bastard and that lazy black bastard. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm one of those fucking technically one of those black bastards too, even though I'm the whiter shade of black, but my bloodlines is my bloodlines, you know. It's like, but I see and hear a whole lot of racism too. But here's the other thing is that I can go down to the marae, you know, that's where the Māori meeting house, you know, down at our pa, like fuck, you guys wouldn't even know what the fucking words mean, but where our fucking little villages for our, you know, my local tribe. I'm trying to think words so you guys would understand without talking Māori words. But I can go hang out with them, and they're racist to me too because I'm not brown enough to be one of them. And when I'm over in the fucking, you know, it's like I get the reverse racism from that side. You know what I mean? I'm too white. And over here, I'm not black enough. It's like, so I get it from both fucking sides, you know?
Yeah, I know. I've heard you say that before.
No, we're not. The Māori people are not black, but we're the black people of New Zealand, if that makes sense. The brown ones. Like, if you go to America, there's a lot of light brown African Americans. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not all like dark. You get what I'm saying? It's like look at Isaac. He looks like a fucking Polynesian, a fucking Samoan. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. the problem with the Māori people is that there's not actually any full-blooded Māori people left. They've all been integrated into the Europeans, you know, like fucking interbreeded. So it's like there's no actual full-blooded Māori around no more. There's close, but not full, you know. So it's like I know a dude. He's fucking white with fucking the fucking white as fuck hair. Fucking he married a married chick. They had 2 fucking boys. One came out fucking brown, the other came out fucking like him, white as fuck. They're 2 fucking full fucking blooded brothers. One's black, one's white. Well, you know, Māori when I say black. You know, it's like it happens. What the fuck are you meaning by POC? I'm not understanding what that term you're referring to in that term. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. POC was...
Malarkey. Remember Joanna Lumley when she was in the New Avengers? She was Purdy. Her character was called Purdy. She was good. But no, the bottom, can I just say something? I wasn't being racist, the bottom. I was just saying what this person was saying. Yeah. I'm not racist at all. Jake knows I'm not racist. Yeah. So me and my friend, when they said that to us, okay, yeah, we thought straight away we're not going to go in there. We seen a big chicken place down the road. We could see it was full of colored people. We didn't care. We went straight down there. We went in there, and it was the best night we had. The whole of the time we were in America, it was the best night we had. We had loads of chicken. We had loads of all other stuff they was giving us. You know, black people were saying to us, why are you in here? We said, we come and get some chicken. Yeah, but white people don't come in here. We said, we don't care. You know, I said, as long as you don't mind us coming in. I said, we'll always come to a place like this. See, we got nothing against black people, you know, and they were buying us beer. We would buy them a beer back. And these people thought we were great because we went into a place like that. And I thought it was sad, the fact that they felt that white people wouldn't go in there. And I'm thinking, it's just, I found it crazy that they don't seem that like where that area is. I don't know if it's like the whole of America like that, but that part we were in, that it's like that, and I found it really strange. Like people weren't mixed in, but we prefer going to those places unless it was a dodgy place where white people weren't, you know, like if it was a dangerous place for white people. Obviously, we're not stupid. We wouldn't go there, but we didn't find a place like that. Everywhere we went seemed fine with black people, and you know what? It was the best food we had there. And the old time I was in America, it was the best food. It was the best chicken I had in America. It was these places where I had the best steaks. It was beautiful. I had a great time in these places at night.
When my parents grew up, if my old man went to school as a little kid and spoke Māori, he would get the cane. They were not allowed to speak Māori at school.
You're joking.
Like you'd get fucking detention, you'd get the cane, like they had to speak English. Then the late 60s, the 70s arrived, and New Zealand started to give the Māori people more rights in that respect. Acknowledge, you know, the Māori language and Māori customs, and started to slowly integrate it into New Zealand. You know, and then towards the 80s, we started learning it in school. You know, it had evolved to where they now had classes teaching to speak Māori.
So I can't believe that. Yeah, that you really shocked me there, especially when you consider like
now people are complaining that we're too Māori. because they're changing street names to Māori names. They're having fucking. It used to be in New Zealand, like you go to Auckland, they'd have the English word and then you'd have like the Chinese word because we had so many Chinese people, right? Now it's the Māori word and the English word. And now people are fucking. The last government was all about making everything Māori, renaming all our government departments Māori, renaming all the fucking signs, the street signs, the fucking all this to be Māori words, and the English version underneath. And now the new government's coming. They're trying to flip it around. They want the English version first, and they want to get rid of calling it fucking the Māori names. And you know, it's like majority of the youth of New Zealand. When I say youth, like people my age down, and I'm not saying I'm youth, I'm just saying from my generation backwards, is accepting of the Māori culture being part of New Zealand. The generations above my age are the old school where they're still like, those fucking black bastards, those fucking Māori bastards. You know, a lot more of the racial type stereotyping people and stuff. You know, whereas my generation backwards, like we were learned it at school. We were, you know, like the first few years of my life when I started speaking, I was learned to speak Māori. Then my old man left my life and my mother didn't fucking speak Māori, so it was suddenly English, if that makes sense. But nowadays it's like they're trying to reverse it all back the other way. And in some respects I agree with it, because so many of these government departments, I have to stop and think, which one's this? Is this the fucking health department, or is this fucking like fucking the welfare department, or is this the fucking, you know, it's like like which one are they talking about? You know, I watch the news and they're like T Whiriora, and I'm like, what the fuck's that one? Like fucking T like and you know, it's just like fucking hell. Like I don't
Jake, do you know what? In the UK, Jake,
I liked it when it was like fucking Reupload Hospital.
Jake, it's if in the UK, yeah, if you go anywhere in Wales, yeah, every sign, every like on the main roads, motorways, and that, all the signs are in English and in Welsh, yeah, and they're not called the police in Wales; they're called Headloo. I think it's HE. Is it double D? It's either a double D or double L. In a U, yeah. It doesn't say police; it says Headloo, which is quite funny. But yeah, everything's in like Welsh and English, like signs and stuff. Even in the UK, I don't know if actually Welsh people speak Welsh. I don't know what the percentage is. It's probably not that high, Jake, compared to like people in your country that speaks. Like your language and the English language, Jake. I would say your country.
Dude, I don't like separatism. Okay.
Oh no, we're all
one of my beliefs. I'm just saying this is one of my beliefs. You know, I don't like separatism. I don't like a me and them. I don't like this side and that side. I think we're all one people. You know, in my country, I like to think of everyone as like New Zealanders. You know, and just in theory, this is what I don't like about them, like America at the moment. You know, all the MAGA people, it's like you're either with us or you're against us. That's what they tell people basically. You know, if you don't follow us, then you're not patriotic. I don't like that shit. That's separatism. Like, you know, either with us or against us shit. You know, I don't like that. I listen to fucking, you know, the shit that goes on in my country, and all I want is like everyone to be one. I walk down the fucking road, I see fucking colored people, I see Asian people, I see Indian people, I see white people, but all I see is people. I don't
Me
sit
too.
there and be like, oh, the fucking, you know, the fucking black guy or the yellow guy or the pink guy or the blue guy. I don't fucking, you know, I see it. Yes, I do see it. Like I'm not blind, but I don't think of it. You know, I just think there's people. If you ask me, like, if something happened and I had to describe what I saw, yes, I could say, you know, there was a fucking Maori guy or a Polynesian guy or an Islander guy or fucking, I don't know, he was either Maori Islander or something, you know, he's of that Polynesian, or it was an Indian looking guy, you know, which could be Pakistani or Indian or Bangladeshi or whatever, you know, that covers the whole range, you know, like Asian, well, I don't know if he's Japanese, Korean, fucking, you know, like is Asian looking. You know, a white guy. He could have been fucking Russian, Polish, fucking Australian, New Zealand. Like, I don't see people by their races. I see it, but I don't judge by it, live by it. You know, I see people. You know, like if I ring my mum and say, "Oh fuck, there was someone in my backyard today," she'll say, "Oh, what do you mean? What do you look like?" I say, "It's on my camera." And oh, what did he look like? I say, "It's a dark guy." You know, because I got asked to describe him. But if you listen to my first thing, there was someone in my yard. I didn't sit there and say there was a fucking black guy in my yard. You get what I'm saying? I said there was someone in my yard because that's how I, you know, my lawnmower man came around to mow my lawns today. You know, my lawnmower man. Like, I don't say he's a fucking Indian guy or a fucking, you know what I mean? Just my lawnmower man. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't try to, like, it's different if I'm bantering with someone. I might say you fucking, you know, but that's banter. What I'm saying is like, I don't see people when I walk down the fucking road unless I'm asked to describe what I saw. Because I don't care. If I'm walking down the road and someone's fallen over and they need me to pick them up, for example, I'm going to pick them up. I'm not going to walk past because he's a fucking Chinese guy. You know what I mean? I might be a fucking Chinese guy. Here, I'll give you a hand. You know, like, but I don't, you know what I mean? Like,
No, I agree, Jack. I'm the same, really. Like,
hey, Golf Man, Abe had a message for you as well, Golf Man. He wants to know when you're going to come on a panel and explain to him why you haven't played Nintendo fucking 64 Golf or whatever the fuck. Like, for some reason, he's obsessing about that with you, Golf Man. Just saying, dude.
it's like females and males. You know how people class them apart. I don't. It's like female. I give female. They want to me. Females want their equal rights. Yeah, Jake. Yeah, they demand their equal rights, and I give them 100% equal rights. So when I'm on a bus, if I'm on a bus, yeah, I will not get off my seat to offer that seat to a woman because they've asked for their equal rights. So what they're saying is they want to be the same as the man. They're as good as a man. So to me, yeah, you want your equal rights, and I give them their equal rights. So if I'm ever on a bus or anywhere sat down, I will not get up and offer the seat to a female because it's demeaning a female. Because if I do, it's saying, oh, she's not as good as me because she's a female and I'm a male. So she's got her equal rights. So yeah, now it's different where if it's a pregnant female and an old lady, yeah, it's totally different. I'll always fucking give me seat up for that. And in fact, I don't even offer it. I tell them to sit there. I don't say, oh, would you like my seat? I automatically get up and tell them, like, sitting there. But no, to me, men and females, we're all created equal. So I agree. They're as good as a male, and I'm as good as a female. So yeah, you all get our equal rights.
I hear what you're saying. I'd probably be pretty much similar in retrospect, but I wouldn't. I don't see why a man should have to give up a seat for a female unless, like you say, she's pregnant or disabled or elderly or something. You know, then yeah. That's the respect part. But the old gentleman thing of like fucking just sitting up and giving it, it's like, get fucked. I agree. They want equal rights, give them equal rights.
Different if it's like a girlfriend, yeah, you're like medically.
If it's your girlfriend, give her the seat.
Yeah.
But or sit on my lap, baby. But and hey, Steph, I thought I saw your name in there. I did. She's gorgeous.
Oh, food's held on me.
I don't know. I take that attitude with YouTube. You know, people are like, oh, Jake's always fucking like attacking women or whatever. I'm like, no, it's like I don't see fucking like, YouTube is like, online. It's like fucking wit against wit. It's mouth against mouth. Like, who gives a fuck if it's man or woman? You know, if a woman wants to be treated with respect like a lady and shit like that, then don't get involved in fucking banter. Go and act like a fucking lady. You know, that's the way I see it. You know, but if they want to get involved in the bullshit of fucking of YouTube and get into fucking shit talking and stuff, well, it's fair game. You know, it's wit against wit. It's like, oh my god, he said I'm a cunt because I'm a female. Like, no, oh my god. Like, you talk shit, we'll fucking expect shit talk back, whether you're man, woman. Like, I don't care. You know, like I don't see why on banter on YouTube on online why fucking sex should come into it. You know, because like I just said, you want to be treated like a fucking lady, respected as a lady, then act like one. Don't get involved in the drama. Simple. I think that's pretty fair. I mean, I treat Malaki with fucking like a lady in retrospect and theory, and she don't get involved in the drama. You know, I think that's a pretty. But a chick who sits there and fucking and wants to talk shit, well, they're not being ladylike, are they? I think that's what it more boils down to: treating someone like a lady rather than just being a female. I mean, look at someone like Steph. She is. I don't ever see her fucking trashing anyone. Pretty much, she just fucking she acts like a lady 99% of the time. So she should be treated like a lady 99% of the time. If you come in and you talk shit, well, why shouldn't you have shit talk back at you?
I mean, look at Kitty K. She's far from a fucking lady. I've never seen her act like a lady in here. Have you, Jake?
Perfect point. You know, these females, for example, they want to talk shit. Well, then, to me, they lose that lady thing when it comes to talking shit. You know, just how I see it. Like you're saying about the sitting down seat type thing. You know. Oh, Nightbot says he loves you 1,000 times every stream, Malarkey.
I know.
Hey, Abe, I have an answer to your question that you're dying to hear from Golfman. He doesn't want to play golf on a fucking Nintendo 64 because it sucks. There you go. The game on Nintendo does. So now you can shut the fuck up about that shit. But I might get going, guys. I've been here for nearly 4 hours, and I didn't really intend on that. But I'm getting hungry.
What are you going to have for lunch and then, Jake?
I'll probably get baked beans. I don't know.
On toast?
Yeah.
Let's couple of bits of toast with some butter on it, and this big pile of baked beans. Nice.
See, he's never played Mario Golf 64 because it sucks. That version sucks. That's all you have to say, isn't it, Golf? Spartan. Never stop saying it, my button starts showing you. You know why he never played it on fucking 64, Abe? Because you stole his 64. But I'm going to get going, guys. Thank you for hanging out and showing some love around here.
Thanks for having me up, Jake. And the bottom me.
Banksy for spoiling me with a super chat. Thanks for coming up, Jeff. Thanks for everyone in the side chat. Thanks, Spartan, for making me laugh. You had some good fucking jokes there, bro. I don't know, Golfman. Abe has things stuck in his mind and they stay there forever until you can answer the question and he'll still fucking go on about it for 100 years. This is fucking all the fucking dumbness.
I want to apologise to the bottom me for thinking that I was being racist. That was
I don't even know who the bottomy is.
That was the last thing on my mind. Jake knows
I might know who the bottomy is, but I might be totally wrong.
I mean, I never use that word normally, Jake. Do I? just used it. I get fed up with like trying to like explain it differently. I just thought it'd be quicker.
There's nothing, in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with saying a certain word. It's the way you say it that makes it bad.
I was just to say that's what I was doing. I was explaining. That's what they were. That's the word they used to me.
Hypothetically, you know, in theory, like it's a word that shouldn't be used, but
no, me and my mate were people
fucking moral rules. I wasn't there for that fucking meeting, so get fucked. I'll catch you all later. You'll take care. Be safe there, Jeff.
Thank you, Joe. Cheers. All best, have a good thing.
Yep. Okay. I'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye all.